All right, we are live. What's going on, everybody? I'm here with Jake from Pulp Mortem.
DAW.
Thanks for joining me, Jake. Jake recently did a video on DAW, and that makes him now a DAW scholar. So
Yeah, even though in the comments I was corrected about 4 or 5 times with mistakes I made in the
really,
video. Yeah, maybe just 3 times, just 3 times.
Three times.
But,
See that you could still be a scholar with 3 times.
Yes, and so if you want the real information, don't watch my video. Just scroll down and look at the comments, and then you'll get the truth about DAW.
Where is hair? I don't know what that.
Oh, your beard maybe.
Oh
I
did.
You're half the man you used to be.
Yeah, I did trim my beard. Yeah, let me go up up a little higher here because there's a couple of good comments here. Sephiros, what's up? What's DAW? DAW stands for Don't Ask What.
And unsubscribe.
No, DAW is these are books that it's a publishing company that was put together by Donald A. Wollheim. That's what DAW stands for. Yellow spines. You can see some back there behind Jake, and you can see some back here behind me as well.
My shelf's not as big.
Mine's been picked through a lot for this video. Goat Man. I'm not going to try to read that out, but y'all can look at that for a second. I think that all started with a reference to the yellow spine. But yeah, DAW was, and I didn't know much about it. I just kept getting these books from yard sales and estate sales, but they always had the best covers. I didn't know who half the writers were. I was just like, look at all these great covers. So I started keeping them, and then I found out that they were publishers and started collecting them. Hey, Dagon Studios, thanks for joining. Oh, Deb's here. I'm here for my history lesson, ready to learn all about DAW. Yeah, I think I about covered it just there, right?
You already know, Deb. Don't pretend like you don't know.
I know DAWs are hard to get outside of the States, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think that I know that a lot of the Europeans talk in the Discord chats about not being able to find them very well. Virgil's going to work. The person that makes Chris get up the most times wins the chat. The person who can make Jake get up the most times wins YouTube. All right, the stakes are high. But we brought all our books here. We're rooted.
I'm not getting up. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm not wearing pants anyways. So.
What's up, Jeff? Sorry you have to work during this sure to be epic DAW chat, Virgil. Yeah. Jeff will be our guest, not this week, but next week, I think, or whatever. Coming up, 20-something. Virgil knows. Yep. On the next Literally Liminal. Greetings, Goblin. Challenge accepted, but it's going to be a hard one. The DAW wall is right behind his chair, usually. That's right. Titans of DAW from Book Deckel. DAW. What's up, DAW boys? All right. Sephiros is here. Dwarven Dad's here. Jim's here.
Hey.
What's going on, Jim?
Why aren't you sleeping, Jim?
The
wizard needs his beauty rest.
He's back. He's had a whole vacation. Did you have to count all your DAWs to prepare the stream? I didn't.
I did count mine.
How many you got?
I'm gonna be embarrassed. I got 180.
Yeah, I know I've got over 200, real close to 300.
Because this is my DAWs right here. Other than what I don't have in my stack right here. And and you got way more than that back there.
Yeah. Less than a dozen DAWs. All right, let's see if I can get through these. True story, I hit a DAW milestone today with the Lion game. I saw you post that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really cool. Hey, Tim, Uncle Jimmy can't sleep.
Well, we'll put you right to sleep.
That's right. DAW is going to put you down. All right. Never paid much attention to publishers growing up, but always recognized DAW right off. Hey, it's Wizard Jim. I'm surprised you're still awake. Okay. I'm missing. That's
impressive.
It.
Whoa.
God, you should be doing this show.
Right? In fact, I'll relinquish my chair. You step on in.
because I think they have like 500 and something yellow spines.
580 yellow spines.
Yeah.
Those are the numbered ones, and there's a lot that are not numbered as well. Like the some of the anthologies, some of the Cap Kennedys.
I'm going to be
things
pulling
like
up.
that.
Yeah, 508 is, I think, the highest number I'm going to be pulling up today. Yeah. Off to the bookshop to find some DAW. What's up, Goat Man? Talking DAW with your dogs. The part of Levi. I have 7, and Sephiroth has a hell of a collection. Yes, I have a list. I've really specified the first out of the first 100 that I'm missing. I think I'm missing like 20 out of the first 100, but I'm not like going onto eBay and paying $20 a head for these DAWs. I find them in the wild. And that's
which I made a mistake because I sent you 4 or 5 of them.
You did.
But I forgot to take them off my list. So now I don't know if I still have them or not, or if I had duplicates of them. I have no. So I'm like, dang it. So
and you sent me some good ones.
Did I?
Yeah. You definitely filled some holes.
What a sweet guy. What a sweet guy I am.
I sent you my list, and I think you just at that point weren't really thinking about collecting.
I wasn't. No, and I was like, sure, this, and it doesn't matter. I'm the same way. I buy them in the wild when I see them.
Yeah.
I don't buy. The only books I ever buy online is if I need to get a specific book for the Elusive Exclusive Book Society, or another book club, and that's if I can't already find it in the wild.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing in the future, sometime in the future, I'm going to be reading Clara and the Sun by Ishiguro with Wheel of Genre, and that one I had to go find. But I think I bid 99 cents on it and got it for 99 cents on eBay. I haven't counted mine, but it's a paltry sum compared to the hoity-toity types. Yeah.
It's the first time I've been called hoity-toity ever. So,
so Goblin, that's about where I am too.
Okay, very nice.
I am. Yeah, you should be doing this show, man. I've been called Yellow Spine. Does that count? So in total, she's asking Brittleby. We'll let Brittleby. The only one I'm worried about finding at this point is Stragatsky's Monday Starts on Saturday. I don't even have that one.
No, I don't have that one.
And a few mid-range Tanith. I don't have Knight's Master. I have Death's Master. But yeah, those are and then the ones I'm having a hard time with is the Philip K. Dicks. There's a couple Bob Pepper Philip K. Dicks that I really wish I had that I do not have. But Ira keeps showing off on his channel, sending me into a jealous fury.
I know.
A jealous rage. All right. We did it. We got through the comments. That initial burst. So initially I came up with all kinds of crazy ideas, and then Jake very wisely was like, how about we just pick like our favorite DAWs and show them off? That's right. So I think that is the plan. We're just going to alternate showing DAWs and chat about them. And then I'm sure that a lot of these DAWs are actually under pseudonyms, if I remember correctly. And I don't know half the pseudonyms. So if you guys know information about any of these books we hold up, let us know. One quick word of warning, which I don't think will really bother anybody, but some of this cover art could be a little bit racy. And I've picked some of the cover art that's a little bit racy because I like
you
it.
Naughty boy,
right?
I like
it. They're crazy pictures. They're really dare I say it, wild. Let's see who else came here. I've never set out to collect them, but I probably have 30 or 40. Probably half of them are Lynn Carter.
Yep. Lynn and Donald Wollheimer buddies.
Yeah. One of my white whales is the original U.S. Elric saga in yellow spines. The Wheeler is just great. I'm going to be showing a couple of those today, but I don't have them all. I do actually have a Tanith or two in DAW, but none are readily available in Australia, so I'm jealous of you all. Yeah. It's good to see you on a stream, Deb. How are you doing?
I know.
Yeah. I don't think this is the first time I've seen Deb on a stream. One of mine. What's going on?
I don't think she likes you very much. Not the way she talks about you.
I don't have enough birds. That's the problem. I need more birds.
It's because you're a cat man. You got
That's right.
Enemies.
Racy, my poor heart can't take it. Look at these dirty books. Show us the nudity. It's coming. I buy almost all my books on eBay, and most do indeed come from the USA. Yeah. Oh God, I'm supposed to be working right now, but you got the racy covers. Great to see my tribe, and don't believe a word Jake says.
That's good advice. That's just good advice in general.
All right, you want to start, Jake?
Sure.
Nope, that was the wrong button. Give me a second. Yoink. There you go.
Yoink. First, let's look at this Michael Moorcock, City of the Beast, or Warriors of Mars, whatever you prefer.
They gave you both choices.
This is DAW number 321. It's also got a kind of a racy in the look at that gal.
So you know what I've found is a lot of those inlay pictures, or whatever you want to call them, are Jack Gone.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them are.
Like if you'll get like a Kelly Freeze cover, but Jack Gone does that inlay picture. Do you know who did that cover?
This is a Richard Hescox. And this one's got a tear in it, but focus. But yeah, I love books that are in bad condition. I love them in good condition. I always love them, and so a lot of mine are probably gonna be a little beat up, but yeah, gorgeous. Yeah. And I like Michael Moorcock. He's fun.
Yeah, absolutely, he is. All right, I'm going to start really out there, and one of the things that we're going to do is see if we chose the same ones. So we didn't go over the piles we chose. I find that Ron Goulart or however you say his name has the wildest DAW covers.
I didn't pick a single. I could have picked 10 or 12 Ron Goulart covers that are wild. I left them all there because I hate them because they're so goofy.
I grabbed a few of them because I like them. And this is the first one I want to show.
Yep.
The Tin Angel.
Oh, yep. I got that one.
Come on, camera. So, yeah, what I can only describe as Darth Vader watching a dog sing like "Hello, my baby, hello, my darling." Like that's all I can get that's going on. Has anybody read any Ron Goulart? I don't know if I've ever seen any of us talk about him.
Paul from Geeks Love Dogs. I don't think he's in the chat right now. But he read 3 Ron Goularts back to back. And he says it almost broke him. He's like, he hated him.
Just not good, huh?
Just not, or wasn't his cup of tea. I can't remember what he said, but I remember him being like, I hate this. This is the worst thing I've ever experienced.
Wow. Because I'm telling you, if you make that a thumbnail, you're guaranteed. Sure. You're guaranteed the views, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like Deb's got one up of Goulart. Read a lot in my youth. I'm going to have to check out Deb's. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep up
in your
with
youth. Deb, you're still in your youth. What the heck you talking about?
Word,
young girl.
So apparently that Moorcock book you held up was silly.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks kind of silly. I mean, could be, I guess. Oh, originally published under the pen name of Edward P. Bradbury. Interesting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd never heard of that one. I have a mint set of DAW Elric put together from 2 eBay lots. I've sold off probably 4 or 5 sets back when they only fetched $36 for the lot.
No.
You could get $36 for one of them now.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that is one well-trained dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a few, but haven't read any. Deb posted, so go check out Deb's channel.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about these DAW publications. Is there a reason all the spines were originally made yellow? That's a great question. Did you come across anything?
I did not. In the comments, somebody of my DAW video, somebody had mentioned that it's just kind of supposedly in marketing, it's the most eye-catching color. That's why like the books for dummies are yellow. That's why the glands. What is that? The UK publisher?
Gallnax or whatever,
something like that. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce. That's why they're in yellow too. It's just the most eye-catching color from an advertisement perspective. I guess that's what somebody said.
Smart, and they look good.
Sense.
I used to think that there was yellow spines and white spines.
Same.
before I realized that white spines are just the sun absolutely baking the color out of these things,
annihilating it. I have some that are pure white.
Me too. Yeah, in fact, you could kind of
I can see them. Yeah,
sticking out back there. Just got some sun, man. They're all very quirky. So you drown in quirk. Okay.
The Goulart. Yeah.
I'm not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but that's why I buy them. Goulart covers are crazy. The books are rough, so rough. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some odd reason, everybody's like, "Oh, it's a Goulart. Let's do the weirdest art we could possibly think of." Yeah,
I got one with like robots holding bras chasing somebody. Like it doesn't make any sense at all. It's like, why? No kid's gonna be like, "Mommy, buy me this."
Yeah, and no mommy's gonna be like, "Okay." Yeah. Robots still in bras. Nancy Drews. That's probably a response that I've forgotten now. No,
are those yellow spine as well?
They totally are. Yes, you're right, Dwarven Dad. Yeah, the whole thing is yellow with the blue fronts, but the yellow spines. Absolutely. I'm glad you're bringing this up, but I don't want to talk about it yet, just because that one's coming up.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's one I picked. Have you considered contacting DAW?
DAW was bought out by Astra, and so all the original management's gone. I think Betsy Wilhelm still works there currently, so maybe I never thought of it. It's a good idea.
Yeah,
they probably just tell me to kick rocks, kid.
The most recent DAW I bought was Patrick Rothfuss. Those wizard books that he never finished. I bought. I think both of those first two were published by DAW. My Tanith DAW Volkhavar is a white spine, not a hint of yellow left.
Yep.
There's a stoner metal band called Fairy Ring. Their album Weary Traveler has a DAW yellow spine. They're an awesome group. That sounds awesome. Wow. What is a DAW? A DAW is a book published by the publisher DAW, which was started by Donald A. Wollheim. That's what it stands for.
They have the yellow box here and also the yellow spine, and they all pretty much match.
Yeah,
they're good
until they quit, like in the 80s. Sometime they just started doing regular spines,
and then they got boring.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, my turn. Yeah.
Let me get you up here on the screen. Yoink.
All right, this is the Panorama Egg. I was disappointed with you guys because I really hold on. Let me see who wrote this.
Jack Gahn did the last cover of mine.
The Panorama Egg.
Oh, dude, look at that C thing.
This is 302, and this I wanted to read this for Fantasy February. I let you guys vote on it. I think you guys all voted that stupid stupid donkey one instead of this one, so I was mad at you guys. This one looks absolutely crazy.
Yeah, we should have picked that one.
But yeah, it's got like this person's in like from a world that's completely black and white and monotone, and it's just so weird. I hardly have anything by A.E. Silas, and nobody's ever talked about A.E. Silas that I know of.
Is that who it's by?
So, yeah, A.E. Silas, and the art is by, let me see here, H.R. Van Dongen. H.R. Van Dongen, and then the whoopsie.
I haven't even heard of that artist.
And there's
that's probably Jack Gahn.
Yeah, you can see the JG there.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And this is DAW 302 or DAW 302.
Oh yeah, I guess we should say what DAW numbers they are. The one I did was 80.
Yeah, I love it. I'm going to read it. It's still in my TBR. My TBR is huge, but
mine is too. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Let's see. I ain't reading neither. What's up, Alan? The sound effects really work for the camera switch. They do. That's important. It's like how you have to like make old man noises when you get up and your knees hurt. I make a lot of sound effects. Why read when you can look at people show off covers of books you yourself own on the internet?
Right?
But you said you only own like 7 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, missing that one.
Yeah.
So that must be the egg one. Yeah, I don't know if I have that one either. I'm not going to pull my list up though.
Yeah, me neither.
That artwork on the panorama egg. Yeah, I made my list in notes and just put all the numbers I need, and then I sent it to Nick and Jake.
Mhm.
And one of you was like, "I can't receive that. I can't open that," because it was just
That was me. Yep. My phone was like, I'm not doing this.
So DAW released 4 books a month. And they were numbered just in order of release. So the first 36 were from 72, starting from April to December of 72, and then so on and so forth all the way into the 80s. I don't know if they kept up the 4-a-month schedule the entire time.
I don't know. Yeah.
But if you're interested, Internet Speculative Fiction Database, a site that I absolutely love, has the list of them in order with all their cover artists and what month and year they were released.
This is actually us actual size.
Quite a few DAWs have interior art too, which is nice. And yeah, and a lot of that was Jack Gone. Yeah.
Yeah. He's fast.
He's fast. Oh yeah, you're going to hear a lot of names said incorrectly.
Here, shrink me out of here. Get you up here.
All right. Oops. Okay. I got to turn that off. Sorry about that. Every time anybody discords, we're going to hear sound
I know,
effect.
I'm doing it too. It's Levi. He's discording us.
Yeah. Why are you discording, Levi? We're right here. Say it in the chat.
Say it to our face.
All right, I'll throw up a really cool one that Virgil sent me, which is like the nicest book I've ever been sent. Just for
I know what it is already, isn't it?
What is it?
He's throwing out those naphthalines. Is it naphthalene?
It's naphthalene, but it's the naphthalene. It's Mike Whelan cover. I've forgotten his name. What's his name? Whelan.
Yeah,
whatever his first name is. Michael, thank you.
Yeah,
that is naphthalene. This is not an easy DAW to get.
No, that's a spendy one.
Levi, you can't come into the chat and tell us to look at the Discord.
Go away, Levi.
We're busy. We're doing a thing.
We're working.
I wonder if he's showing pictures of his DAW in the Discords. I'm looking. I don't know what.
Don't look at it.
I don't know what Discord he wants me to look in.
Well, I'm getting the notifications too, so it's probably ours.
Yeah.
Oh, look. You just keep talking about the books. I'll do it.
This is number 508. And damn, Virgil, what a thing to send to somebody, man. That blew my mind. So I've been sending him boxes of books as much as I can to make up for him sending this to me. Because this is apparently Shay's really good and really hard to come by. And this is a cheap book. And that cover art, of course, is iconic.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I think what's Michael K. Vaughan's buddy's name? The Mummy.
Roger.
Yeah, I think Roger would really appreciate that cover art.
Yep, for sure.
Let's see. Oh yes, I used to have that naphthalene in good condition. Sadly, it left with an X.
X's, am I right?
Right.
Here. Oh, geez. I put a link in from what Levi sent in the private chat there.
Okay. Let me see.
I don't know if you can bring that onto. I'm not sure if you can bring that onto the stage.
I don't know how to get to private chat without scrolling all the way up to the top.
No, look, the comments there. Just click on the private chat right next to it.
Show comments on stage. Why don't I have that option? What the heck? No. Don't do any of that. Yeah, I can't do any of that. Private chat. There we go. Found it.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to click on this, it's going to open my Discord.
Riveting entertainment, right? This is what you guys want to spend your Friday night doing.
That's right. Okay. This is a long process that we're going to do one time. Let's see if I can bring this into this chat.
Oh, it's not even worth it.
Good Lord. Oh, I have to click on this. There it is. Kablamo!
Hey, well done.
It is.
It doesn't
funny.
make any sense, but that checks out. That's what if you guys want a sneak a taste of what our Discord looks like, there it is.
Boy, he put that together quick though. That's funny. Jaws, I like it. Is the dog gonna eat the poor lady swimming? Daws are kind of evil.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Got a reader's incomplete nift because I'm too delicate with that volume. Welcome to Boomer Stream. Boomer. I only have 63 yellow DAWs.
Wow, that's surprising. You got a ton, Brett.
Yeah.
You got a ton of books. You got to up your DAW game. Yeah.
Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, it's strange because I can't figure it out. I got it at a yard sale. I found this envelope with a bunch of prints in it, and they're all kind of cool prints. And I figured it was a Van Gogh. Van Gogh very famously painted a self-portrait that's just a smoking skeleton. But when I pulled that up, that's not it. So it must just be somebody that kind of did a kind of an same thing. I don't know, but that's not Van Gogh. But I liked it. I put it up there. And next to that tells us that it's 70 days till Halloween. And that's going to keep down until it is Halloween. Come for the racy book covers, stay for IT challenges. And he's out. Are you guys sentimental about copies you have physically read? I have a NIFT with bad registration, which is the one I read, and another nice copy, but don't want to get rid of the crappy one. I am. Like, yeah. It's funny because we were just doing a stream with Richard Rempel at Vintage SF, which was a riot, and
yeah, that was so much fun.
Yeah, I had copies like of a fairy tale book I had when I was a kid of Aesop's, and they're falling apart. And yeah, I love them.
I rewatched the part of if you guys haven't seen it's on Vintage SF's channel, you need to go watch that live stream, the replay of it, because I gave you a hard time about it after our stream was ended, but I watched it again, and the part when you realized that Mike's book reviews was in the chip. Rewatching it again, I'm dying laughing.
I couldn't believe it, man. That was so awesome.
Because I noticed Mike's, and I was like, wow, Mike's book review's in the chat. Like, that's actually crazy. But I'm like, I'm being cool about it.
I'm never cool about anything.
You totally fangirled and wow.
It was really so cool, funny. Man.
Yeah, it was cool. It was awesome.
Yeah, I find it absolutely impossible to hold in. I could never be stoic. I'd be bad at being stoic.
Yeah. Which is funny, yeah, because I thought you were super stoic when I first started watching your videos.
No.
Because you're talking about, and you're so like intellectual, and you're talking about all these weird liminal things, and it's just so wild and fascinating. And then you get on a live stream with Virgil, and you guys are a couple knuckleheads.
It's strange because I think when you first make a YouTube channel, it takes a while to be comfortable being yourself.
Yeah,
maybe not for you. I went back and because I'm watching through all your reviews, and I think I've about I think 2/3 through now. I'm getting close, but I love them. They're so much fun. But even from the first one, like I expect to go back to the first one, and you'd be like kind of nervous, and it wouldn't be as good as the other ones. Even for the first one, you had the structure and all of it all together right away. You seemed really put together for your first video. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It could just be I've just never evolved. And so the first thing I tried, well, let's just keep doing that. And so maybe it's not a good thing.
Your evolution is you made those videos, which are fantastic, but your evolution was allowing different types of videos that were unscripted, where you could be yourself. I think like as I'm watching through your back catalog, it's all of these hilarious scripted reviews that I love and allow me to get books off my shelf. And then your first book haul comes on and you're like, I'm sorry, this is not, I'm just going to be talking here, and that's when we start to see. I think you relax, and now the rolling shorties, I think, is I almost said rolling fatties. Rolling shorties is fantastic. I really think it is.
Good.
Whose turn is it?
Mine, I think.
Okay.
Well, let's stick with the Michael Shea.
Oh, let me move you over here. Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Quest for Symbilis. I got this for 50 cents, and I was like, oh, and at the time I knew Michael Shea was a fairly rare writer, or fairly hard to get his stuff.
That's first 100, is it? What's the number there?
Yeah, it's number 88.
Oh,
and this one's it's in rougher shape, but I got this, and then Virgil was talking about it, or he did it at a hall or something, or he mentioned it, and I was like, hey, we should do a buddy read on that because I just picked this up. And he's like, have you read Dying Earth? I was like, no. He's like, well, it's a sequel to Dying Earth. I was like, oh, well, never mind.
Interesting.
Virgil kicked me out of his sandbox. Cover art's by George Barr.
Yeah, George Barr was one of their earlies, and he did a lot of stuff, but people don't talk about him as much.
Look at that. Look at what's happening.
Is that like a bat with a human face?
I don't know. This looks like a Ron Goulart cover.
It really does. That's wild.
Yeah, cool.
Let's see. I think I was here. Oh, what's your Discord? So the Discord I think he's referring to, is that the one we're doing for the book?
It's the one we're referring to is just the anthology. Yeah, so it's just the authors in the anthology that Levi was talking about.
Yeah. DAW is near impossible to get in Australia. Yeah, that's what Deb was saying. Mm-hmm. Registration when the colors don't line up right in a printed image. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Damn. I was bowling yesterday, and I had we have a coach that helps us bowl, and he said, what did you learn today? And I said, I didn't learn anything today. And he said, if you don't learn something new every day, you will die. And he like stared into my eyes very seriously.
And you're like, hey, bud, you're a bowling coach.
So I got to learn something new every day. And I learned something new today. Now I did not know. I did not know that, man.
The real question is, what'd you bowl?
Oh God, it was terrible. I think my highest was like a 146. It was an awful. And I think, I went as low as 120 something, I think. Yeah. Everybody was making fun of me. I was crying. It was terrible.
Crying into your French fries.
That's right. That's right. The thing about getting rid of bad copies is that you just know they will go to landfill. Yeah. And that is just
a lot of them do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the collectors are so picky. Yeah. They want as near pristine as possible. You're so lucky to have the old Aesop's book from childhood. I've lost many books. Yeah, I've lost quite a few as well, but I did hold on to a bunch.
I had to rebuy my because I had a Aesop's Fables from childhood as well, and that one it took a long time to find.
Well, it was such a unique copy. I'd never heard of that copy you showed, and that artist. Everybody's got the Milo Winter. I haven't heard of the one you were.
The checkerboard press one, with Eric Kincaid. It's phenomenal. Yeah.
So I'm going to be that guy now. Hey, Jake, when's the next episode of Pulp Mortem?
I almost got it done today, so we'll be out tomorrow. So back to normal schedule of book reviews tomorrow.
What'd you read?
The Bridge by D. Keith Mano.
I'd never even heard of any of those words.
Yep.
I think Jake's a ringer.
Oh, yeah. Worst ringer ever.
DAW was also good about always naming the cover artist. Yeah.
That's true, Jeff.
I found one that was by Carol, Kaerel, Thor, Thore. And it's the one you read, Jake. It's that I don't have it here. It's what is it? The Blue Face by Edmondson.
You should read it. That book's awesome.
It's thin, and it's the first DAW that I opened that didn't have the cover artist in it. I don't know if she didn't like her art or his art. Carol might be
it's a guy. It's a
guy. Okay. I don't think he liked his art, or maybe they just forgot to print it. I don't know. It kind of kind of blew my mind. Bowling coach philosopher. Hell yeah. The Mr. Miyagi of bowling. Forget about the book. Super excited for that to drop. I'll admit I'm a trash man when it comes to DAW. Tapes, staples, suspicious stains. I'll take the ugliest to children.
That's
Hell
what
yeah.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it. If it's got a lean, great. Lean yourself right into my arms.
That is the quote for our corner of BookTube now. You got to lean yourself right into my arms. Just finished at the Earth's core. Can't wait to talk about that racist. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be a long night. I don't feel like I've gone through this stack at all.
I think we showed two or three books.
Yeah. I'm gonna show 2 in a row, and then I'll let you do 2 in a row because I think these arts line up really similarly. The first I'm gonna show is the Telzev toy by James H. Schmitz. This is Kelly Freyas. I don't even need to look, but I'm going to look to make sure so that I'm not spreading misinformation. Kelly Freeze, not Freyas, Freeze. It's got this weird giant. I wonder if it's because of how I'm holding these. It is. It's got this weird giant inspecting a woman that he's holding. And yeah, just a really, really kind of creepy, scary cover. Sci-Power Puppet Show. Interesting. And the one that I feel like the phrase that fits that one is a harder to find one. And this one was sent to me by Brian from Bad Taste Books, which was really nice of him. It's a rarer one.
Yes, that's a rare one.
Yeah, Hard to Be a God. It's got a lean. It leaned right into my arms.
Yes.
And that's a Strugatsky Brothers book.
Wow.
Yeah, which I'm very happy to have. And I felt like, I mean, you can tell. Oh, let me make sure this is Freeze before I talk crap. Yeah, it is. But I feel like he's got like there's like a theme going on here that I think is really similar. Plus, Strugatsky Brothers. Anytime you can find those, grab them.
Yeah. I have noticed, and I didn't pull any aside to show off, but Kelly Freeze did a run with through DAW. He did one with Guy Snyder Testament 21, which I reviewed on my channel, and the cover is gorgeous. But it had nothing to do with the story.
Oh, dang!
And that never happens with DAWs. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen with a DAW. Because like you pull up a Ballantine or a Berkeley or anything, and it's like it's a 50-50 whether or not the cover is going to match what's going on.
Right.
That was the first time. Nighty night, sweet wizard.
Good night, Jim.
And I've since collected a few more books from different authors with the same, and it's like I should have pulled it aside, but it's gorgeous. It's like these astronauts with fishbowl helmets, like traversing this science fiction world of weird, bizarre coral, and it's a beautiful image. Nothing to do with the story.
Freeze
and I
again.
Found Freeze again, and so that might be the case with those two.
He's my favorite. That's too bad.
I love Freeze.
Yeah.
I love Freeze. It's a lot of fun.
Me too.
These next two I have not read. They are Ken Kelly art, and I've pulled them aside just because they're Ken Kelly, and Ken Kelly is really dang good. This is Journey to the Center, and I love that little monster in the back there. And this is either 492, I think. Yeah, 492. Yeah, it's just beautiful. I love the it's just so well done. And it's kind of, I don't know if this is like a play on Journey to the Center of the Earth or whatever, but just Journey to the Center. And I've never read Stableford. Have you guys read Stableford before?
I think Stableford's pretty like I feel like his name's mentioned amongst, like I feel like maybe I'm wrong. I feel like he's like with Dickinson or whatever that guy's name is.
Yeah.
Gordon R. Dickinson. I feel like, yeah. Is that the same artist?
Same artist.
What was the artist's name? Let's see if
I have it here. I forgot. Ken Kelly, not Kelly Freeze, but Ken Kelly.
Oh, that's Michael
But he's just
Whelan.
very good. I always get him confused. Him, Boris Vallejo, and Whalen. I always get them confused. I don't think I could pick them out. A lot of you guys are better at it, but not me.
Yeah.
But obviously, that's the pterodactyl of the night right there. It's awesome. And A. Bertram Chandler does the John Grimes.
It's a side
series.
pterodactyl.
Yeah. And but yeah, just very cool. Obviously a super hunk there.
Well, I just learned something interesting about him from Secret Fire Books. Also, Ken Kelly was Frazetta's nephew.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Apparently, he didn't know that until recently.
Oh, wow.
No, now I forgot his name. Stapleton?
Brian Stableford.
Stableford, yeah.
I have a lot of his books. You're right. Who did you say? Oh, Gordon R. Dixon and Mac Reynolds. Those three authors.
Yeah.
They could be I've never read them, but they seem interchangeable to me.
Yeah. Yeah,
like
they're not. It's not like the person I'm about to bring up is John Jakes. Like, who the hell is that, right? But they're above that level, but they're not. They're like middling. What is it with you and fish bowls? Not judging, just asking.
I love it. I'm gonna find one. Let's see if I pulled one aside, because it's just, it's so quintessentially king shaming. It's so like quintessentially pulpy science fiction.
Yeah.
Big, round, goofy, clear, helmet. You can see everything. I just love it. I've looked online for like fishbowl helmets that will fit me that I could actually buy, and I haven't found any that I wanted. But like, it's just so of that time that it's so cool. So whenever I see one, I don't know why, it just makes me happy. Same as if I see a silly looking ray gun, it makes me happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking about making a thumbnail until I just threw it off on you. As you do it, but I found a DAW where there was, and I don't know if I didn't see if I had it or anything, but there was these two people running on a planet. One had a gun, holding up this gun, and the other one had a sword coming after him, and they both had like fishbowl. Yeah, so I was going to see if I could put our faces into the fish bowls.
Oh, we should have. That'd been great.
Yeah. It always confuses me how to get those, but I've done it once before with some help from my daughter. I realized, and what I was telling you when you were like, you're cutting out when we were conversing, was I did do one thumbnail. I did the thumbnail with Pin, where I put Brian and Virgil and I all together into that family photo.
That was hilarious.
Let's see. No Stapleton. Nephew by marriage. Goblin wants to specify.
Nice.
Nephew by marriage. See, I always buy the covers with sexy redheads and chainmail. Not sure why. I wonder. I got a funny one for y'all. This is probably the DAW that made me laugh the most. This is Mention My Name in Atlantis by John Jakes. Speaking of naked redheads. But the reason, well, let's see. This is number 25, early DAW. The artist here is Jack Gone. Oh no, the cover is by H.J. Bruck, who I haven't found a lot by him at all.
I've never seen anything by him.
Yeah, but the frontispiece, of course, is gone. But the best part about this, and the reason I chose this one, is because under Mention My Name in Atlantis, it says how Konax, the Chimerical, helped sink the lost continent. I wonder what they're trying to get at there.
Oh my gosh.
Konax, the Chimerical. Oh, it's a spoof. Okay. I did not know that. I just thought it was somebody seriously trying to rip off Conan. Oh my God. Hey Jack, how are you doing, man?
That's true. I love some Andre Norton covers. Yeah. There's some Andre Norton books that I have 3 copies of the exact same book, multiple ones, because I can't decide which cover I want to keep.
Yeah, that drives me nuts.
I keep them all.
Yeah, but a space. Interesting. So is this a comedy?
He does have some fun. I've never read them, but he does have some that I've looked at that are like comedic.
No, this is comedy.
Yep.
That's why I found it so damn funny. I thought I just found it funny because people were ripping off Conan, but no, I found it funny because he made it funny. Love that one. Dude, when I read Konax, the Cry Miracle or whatever.
All right. This one I picked up just recently. It's The Orchid Cage by Herbert W. Franke or Frank. Look at whatever the heck is happening here.
So I believe I've read that book.
Really?
Yeah. I read either The Orchid Cage or The Mind Net. I confuse these two.
I have both those, yeah.
Yeah, and I think The Orchid Cage, it's like a it's like they go to this planet and they get stuck in a machine. So it's kind of this that might be the Mind Net I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah, it might be the Mind Net. But I thought Herbert W. Frank was Frank Herbert.
I did too. When I first picked up, I was like, "Oh,
boy,
and we lost look at that. We lost
Oh, I wonder if you can send that in and get yourself
taking you four for 10 cents.
I'm in.
And this covers by Vincent DeFate, and it's translated. This is not it's been translated by Christine
Herbert
Priest.
W. Frank isn't
the original edition entitled Der Orkenstantenfig.
Oh, he's German.
Did I get that right? Bookshelf?
Book cover.
Book cover, thank you.
Yeah.
Bookshelf. How offensive.
Jeez, man.
But just like it's just a giant purple orchid man.
So who wrote the Mind? It's incredible. Who wrote the Mind Net?
That's Herbert W. Frank as well. I have that one as well. I almost pulled that because that's a cool one, but that one somebody had put a marker on it, so I was like, I'll pick this one.
I think I have it, but I'm not going to try to pull it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one that seems like kind of a very similar take to I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream, and it must be Mind Net. Imagine the side effects of Konax. By the way, I'm against AI generated images, but taking my photos and illustrations and having them animated by Grok. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Konax, you'll feel your colon crushed and driven behind you. Side effects may include crushing enemies, driving them before you, and hearing the lamentations of their women. I can't do the. So it's
not taking nursing or pregnant.
So I tried to do a Schwarzenegger voice once in front of my friends, and it is still mocked to this day. So I don't do
let's hear it.
Fake accents. No. It was closer to like, it was like this weird mix of Australian and it was a mess. It was a mess.
That's impossible. No, just go look. They're going to be under in a shelf, behind a shelf, falling behind a couch. You have an Andre Norton in your house.
I agree.
They have to be. They come with houses.
I recently did a purge of Andre Norton, but I sent him to somebody who I've now can't remember who. That was really nice, and I mean, I had like mint, like these old mint Andre Norton aces that
there's a lot of the ace stumpies.
Yeah, I know. I kept Beastmaster. Oh, we don't want to show off Andre Norton's.
We'll do a separate Andre Norton stream.
That's right.
I will blow you all out of the water because I think I have like 65 Nortons.
God, I had something like 20, and I sent all the really good ones to that person, and then just goodwilled the rest. I think it's my turn.
Yep.
Of course, I'm going to do two.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Pepper, I think. Bob Pepper, who I think came later. But Bob Pepper does all the really good Philip K. Dicks. And I wish I had more that I could show, but I don't. So there you go. I'm just going to show that one really quick. And then...
those are awesome.
How about a Doris Pasurcia? You're the only... Oh, you need to take a second? Yeah, he's busy. Here's a Doris Pasurcia. Jake is yelling at his children right now. Look at this weird creature. He's on like a branch or something, and this. Oh, see, I'm holding them wrong again.
I love
And
that
this-
one.
Yeah, and you've read a Presurtia, right?
I've read it. I've read Star Rider, and I really enjoyed it. And I've heard that that's yeah, it was really fun. I've heard that that's not even her best one too.
Yeah. She's on my list. I've got Earthchild.
Yep.
Oh, that's a DAW.
I almost pulled Earthchild. I almost pulled Earthchild and Spaceling, but I didn't.
Wayne D. Barlow. Look at that insect creature.
I was talking with Jim, the News from the Gelding, because his most popular video, which I'm sure many of you have seen, is his book covers that look phallic. That's not the title, but that's essentially. And
there's
so
a great one in DAW.
We were taught. Yes, there is. I know which one you're talking about.
I almost pulled it, but I didn't.
So did I. But there, we started talking about well, it's so common male genitalia, like male, but what about the female genitalia book covers? And that was one of the ones I recommended to him. That Presurtia right there, because that monster looks well. Blur it out.
So everybody knows that when something looks like a penis, it's called phallic. Mm-hmm. Does anybody know what you call something that looks vaginal? It's called yonic. Yonic. Yeah, that's the opposite of phallic. If something looks similar to female anatomy, it's called yonic. Yeah, Sephiros knew right away.
You could use the longer leash if you want, and just take him out. The one that extends.
He's talking about his other kid. One kid's got a leash on the other kid.
They need to take the dog out.
Yeah, nobody has. People talk about penises way more than they do vaginas. Torben, Dad, you get to live another day because you learned something. Oh, I didn't know that. Now I've learned another thing. I get another day from the yonic from Sanskrit. Nice. I love my viewers. Anyway. This
is the weirdest trivia. Stop flashing it up there. You're gonna get demonetized.
Okay, I did a bunch while you were busy. I'll do another one.
All right, do another one. Just say.
Yep. You do what you got to do. I'm not going to do that one while he's busy. Oh, here's a weird one. This is another Kelly Freeze, and this is not a first edition, but I just love this crazy art because it is like two worlds. You got almost a Disney princess, a Kelly Freeze Disney princess back there, and then I don't know what's going on with this half human crazy infantry guy.
I almost pulled that one as well. What I love about that one is the clouds in the background.
Oh yeah, you're right. Look at these clouds.
There's people's faces back there.
I'm gonna try to hold this so that it will focus. If you need to take a second, Jake, and actually go out, I can keep going on my own.
Hold down the fort. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I really love Kelly Freeze, and again on the inside we've got Jack Dawn art there. I don't know what this book is about, but it looks really interesting. I don't know if anybody's ever read Christopher Anvil. I don't know if that's a pseudonym for another person. Okay, pretty sure it is a Sanskrit. I should have Googled before I said anything. Smart. We don't want to spread misinformation. Looks like Genie from I Dream of Jeannie. Absolutely, it does. Ira read that one. He said it was pretty good. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did I miss an Ira video? That doesn't make any sense.
He did that one, but it was a different cover. I remember that now. I remember because I think it was one of his wife's picks. I believe.
Oh, okay.
Or his wife's wild card, where she picks.
She always picks like half animal, half human picks for him.
Yep.
Volvic. Yeah, that works too. But that's like a specific part of the anatomy. If you talk about the overall anatomy, it's yonic. I don't know. I'm making this up. I don't know anything.
Best live stream ever.
Cool cover, right? Seriously.
Most informative.
Oh, here we go. Christopher Anvil. is a pseudonym used by American author Harry Christopher Crosby. Well, there you go. That solves all that.
All right, my turn for a few, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I've been doing, I did like 4.
Okay, I'll do 4. David J. Lake, The Right Hand of Dextra.
Oh, I don't think I have that one.
Dude,
is that like a zebra? Look at that thing.
It's a 6-legged zebra tiger monster.
Is that a Kelly Freeze?
Naked people shooting it in the back. Let's see.
Because the people look like Freeze.
Nope, it's a George Barr.
George Barr. I got to get good.
There's some kind of 6-legged animal that's dead there. And yeah, that lady is just like, "What are you doing?" She looks exasperated. Like, I can't believe this is what I'm doing.
Shooting with this.
Yeah, but from the little mushrooms, just the color tone of this one I love.
Great cover.
It's so crazy. This is DAW number 239.
I don't have that one.
Yeah. Gorgeous. And this one's been on my TBR for a long time. It just keeps getting bumped back and moved around, and so that's still there.
Oh, Pandora's Planet is good.
Okay, good.
And Dextra got that one.
Nice. Do you have it, or do you have it in Washington, Jeff?
Yeah, there's 2 stages of you having.
Mm-hmm. I've reviewed this one because
I almost grabbed that.
I love the cover.
I remember you talking about the spaceship in your. You said even though it's boxy, I absolutely love it.
Well, it's boxy, it's comical, but it's just the way the shading is done all around it that it makes it look so ominous. Yeah. And I was like, if you can make a silly, goofy looking spaceship ominous, that's awesome. The problem was with this one is let me see who the artist is first. Eddie Jones artwork, which I like Eddie Jones. He doesn't show up a lot. He's a lot of older stuff too. This is actually the number 15 or 16 in the Cap Kennedy.
Oh,
which
up until some of those.
Up until this point.
Oh, that's what you said in your review. You were like,
they're DAW black spines.
Yeah.
And then they randomly did one yellow and didn't say that it's a part of this series. And so I'm reading this and I'm like, what is happening here? And yeah, they're super pulpy.
Yeah, you
have a giant
4 of them, and I'd never seen a black spine.
Well, in going through this, I found 3 duplicates, so I have 3 more if you want.
I might want them because you've already sent me 4. So
yeah, but it was a lot of fun. But it was like part 1 of the finale of the whole series, so I didn't have a clue what was going on. But Gregory Kern is also a pseudonym for EC Tub.
Oh yeah, you said that in the review as well. I watched that one recently.
Okay, speaking of one I've done recently, I did another Brian Stableford. This is a Kelly Freeze. This is number 92, and I've done a video on this one. I haven't read it. I haven't reviewed it, but this is the one where I got just demonetized by the cover because of those there's some plants there that are quite suggestive.
You got demonetized?
No, I made a joke. This is like way before I got demonetized.
Okay, let's see. He has that one here in Osaka. Looks like CP Webster joined us. We're glad to have you. Yeah, we still got stacks of books to show off here. Yeah, it's almost like a ship in an anime. I agree. I picked another one that looks like an anime cover to me as well. But yes, half of my DAWs are back in storage in the US. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to talk to Jeff. See, like he goes back and picks him up every once in a while and stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah. Missing 2 Cap Kennedys. Need to read one of them at some point. Yeah, it was fun. It was a fast moving, fun, like kind of a nonsensical, turn your brain off popcorn read. But
seems like Deb's a fan of EC.
Deb loves Tub. Yep.
Yeah.
She likes the Doomerist, which there's a lot of Doomerist in the DAWs.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Gregory Kern was his pseudonym for the Cap Kennedy. I think that the Doomerist, he did some Kern, maybe, but the rest he did under EC Tub.
Okay.
Bleeding Ball Tree.
Bleeding Ball Tree.
There's the ball tree and the other tree that is. Volvic or Yonic.
Yonic.
there's some Yonic plants in that picture.
Flowers are often considered Yonic, especially like the Georgia O'Keeffe flower paintings. I might drive down to England's Booktown tomorrow and hunt some DAW. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's somebody in England that Outlaw Booksellers always posted about, and so's Jules Burt. Some guy that has like this warehouse of just book after book.
Yeah, that's wild.
I got that one with the plants on the covers. I've only got a few Cap Kennedys, so I'm jealous of Jake's mini collection.
There's only 16 Cap Kennedys total, I believe. And yeah.
Do you know why their spines are black? Is that something that just happened after the yellow, or
no? Because they're early. That ship Grendel, that does look like Foss art. I thought it was at first, but it's Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones did a lot of cool spaceships, but here's definitely more grungy than Foss. There was some DAW Foss I almost pulled, but I didn't.
So I think you're talking to my brother. I think that's
Grendel's your brother.
Yeah,
oh, Jason.
I think that's Jason. What's up, Jason?
The long lost member of Liminal Spaces.
The beardless half. Everybody say hi to Jason. Oh yeah, that guy is too far south for me.
While you're reading comments, we'll all take a gander at the 7th level. Now, this one is
who's it by?
This is by Susan Hayden Elgin, which I've almost read this because it's the cover is like there's no sci-fi cover like this. This is so like bizarre and fabulous and sparkly. It's DAW number 10.
I'm looking for it. I know I have it. I just don't know if I picked it.
I won't read this one now because I did read an Elgin earlier this year and I hated it.
Oh yeah, you used my
Oh, I did that year. Yes, I used you in that one. Just so you know, I used you again. You're in my video tomorrow. So
oh, nice.
Don't worry, you'll get your royalty checks in the mail.
It's not me saying the F word on Richard's channel, is it?
I like how both of us cursed on Richard's channel, on poor Richard's channel, and now we're doing our own stream. This is the rejects stream.
Oh my gosh. Jason says hey to everybody.
Jody Scott, Passing for Human.
Wow, that's incredible. I don't know if I have that one.
This is 262. I saw this in the bookshop at Recycled Books, and the thing's brand new. It's never been read. I walked by it, picked it. This is one of the book I would walk by and pick up every single time I was in there. This is Bob Pepper. Cover art.
Bob Pepper's so good.
Yeah, and I would I'm gonna get it this, and I'd put it back because it was like $8. I was like, I don't spend $8 for books.
Yeah,
yeah,
that is a lot.
But I finally had to do it. I'm like, if I don't buy it and it's gone, I'm gonna be sad.
I believe DAWs are gonna go up in value.
Yeah,
I do. I think they are. Like right now, like I've got this thing stuck in my head where I'm like, it's got to be $2. $2 or I'm not buying it, unless of course it's Philip K. Dick or Bob Shea or whatever. Yeah. But I think that's
Michael Shea. We said sorry, Richard.
I texted and said sorry, and he sent me some texts that were hilarious in response to it. Okay, let me see. Let me catch up on some of this really quick. I'll put us back here for a second. I imagine when the Brits go book hunting, they dress in khakis and bring an elephant gun. I need to do a trip on Hey on Why. That's the one. Yeah, I mean just the videos of them walking around in there. I would spend my life savings. It's crazy. I'd love to go to Hey on Why. Eric, what's going on?
What's up, Eric?
I'm sorry your notification didn't go off. I've been a couple of times. It's pretty fun. Less SF and horror than the first time I went though. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it's getting bought out or what. I have lots of childhood books complete with my sister's abstract art.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kind of behind. Yeah, that is awesome. You two are hiking the DAW prices up as we speak, probably.
I'm finding that's the case. I'm finding that's legitimate. When somebody on our corner of BookTube does a good review on something,
yeah,
it either gets jacked up or it disappears altogether off the internet. It's wild.
I couldn't believe the Dream Master prices. And I mean, I was shocked because those things for a while were going for almost 100, and I bought mine for like $5, and I could choose out of like 20 listings.
It's crazy. I do the same thing when I see somebody do a good review on something. I'm like, well, I gotta get that.
Of course, yeah, it's crazy. All right, I got a weird one here. This is by Michael G. Coney, another one who I think gets a lot of weird covers, and this is called Friends Come in Boxes, and it's one of the scariest.
Whoa.
Let me see if I can get my fingers out of there. One of the scariest DAW covers I've ever seen. Like, I don't know what's going on, but the title's scary, the art is scary, and I know Coney's. Well, I've heard some good things on Coney. Any thoughts on Coney? Anybody? And this is
read him. I had someone I pulled aside, but I guess I didn't set him aside.
This is number 56, and it's one of my best condition DAWs. I mean, it's just, but it's a little faded, but that doesn't bother me. But this pages, look at this weird. Like even Michael Gaughan's getting weird. Yeah, Racks I almost pulled. Sorry, I'm reading the comments while I'm talking. I almost pulled Racks, but I chose this one.
I did too.
Instead. Ira read Racks, and I mean, I think it was one of his books of the year last year. He really enjoyed it. So I think Coney's pretty dang good. Let's see. I hope to make it to some of these amazing book centers of the UK in a year or two. Yeah. Good luck finding a copy of the Parasaurians, and that book wasn't even that good.
Yeah, we announced that one. We announced that one in advance, and it's sold out everywhere. And where it didn't get sold out, it jacked up to like $50 a pop.
Good
like we were gonna do that one with Deb, and then I texted her. And I was like, "Don't worry about this one because I don't want you to have to spend $50 on this book now."
Yeah. Wicktown in Scotland is good. There's a seller there called At the Sign of the Dragon, and he has so much SF. Nice. Yeah. All right, good. All right. A little bit of Jack Vance.
Sure.
Look at this crazy. I don't know what is going on here, but there's a crazy beast robot that looks like they're putting skin on, or some of his skin is like he only has skin left on his legs or something, and it's super big.
Is that one numbered? Is that one actually numbered?
Yeah, that's 309.
Okay, because I have The Killing Machine by Vance, and it's a DAW, but it doesn't have that cover.
Right. So as they reprinted them, they even changed the covers, which makes collecting them. There's there's so many covers of Death Maze by Philip K. Dick. It's so hard. So hard to collect. Yeah. Tim says this is pretty metal, and I agree.
It's awesome.
The Transformer loving kid in me is like, that's incredible. Like, I don't know if this book's good. It's weird. I've read one Vance that I absolutely loved and one that was middling. So yeah.
The one I've read was no good. Yeah.
Which one did you read?
Blue Planet.
Blue
World. Blue Planet or Blue World, I forget.
I think it's Blue Planet. I'll skip that one. This art is by...
The premise was incredible, but the story just kind of was very lackluster. Just boring.
Gino Diachile. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really know. But
he does a lot of stuff with oils. That's a Gino cover?
Yeah.
Can I see that again?
Yeah, you can. If I can get it.
Wow. He does... I first started noticing Gino from all of the who did it? The Barsoom series, where it's very like heavily oil painted, like very well done oils. I can't remember now. Dang it! Who made it? It might be and they might be an older ace. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Let's see.
Blue World. Thanks, Jeff.
Let's see. We got to go back. $20 for me. Got the other ones by that author. as well for $1 each.
Yeah, he only did 4 stories.
So metal. I have all 4 of Vance's Plan of Adventure series in DAW. I have a ton of Vance in DAW. Made it to the bookshop, puts on hunting hat and she's boated. I'm going in.
Go man.
Yeah. Vance is pretty prolific. I got a weird Vance haul at my local library shop. Somebody brought in like the stack was this big. It was crazy. So much Vance. And I was indifferent about Vance until I read the first volume of Dying Earth, which is called The Dying Earth, and I loved that. I really did. Like, I had so much fun with that, and I do think Tim would like it. I think especially for the D&D story, the story where D&D took their whole magic system from. I think is a lot of fun. I have a Bruner polymath with 3.
I have 2 of them.
It's so crazy. I'm warming up to Vance. His world building is great, but his stories are kind of incidentally, Blue World is another I'm missing. With Brittleby, we might have a complete DAW collection here.
I think we might, with our powers combined.
Killing Machine is 3 of 5 in the Demon Princess series. I got to book 3. So you read this, Goblin. You read Killing Machine. Is it good?
Thank you, Nick. He's right.
No covers. Okay. Hey guys, catching this late but enjoying it. Would you consider doing a similar string around Halloween showcasing zebra and leisure covers? Would you have enough of those to show off? Yeah, I think that would be something I could do with Virgil and Brian from Bad Taste Books. I think.
Yeah, I don't have hardly any horror.
Yeah. So. Yeah, horrors. Yeah, I think I have enough that I could do that. And thanks for watching, by the way.
Yeah.
I really love Vance, but some of his books, I know I only love them because they were one of my first sci-fi fantasy authors when I was first getting into the genre. Yeah. A lot of Vance is about the prose and wry humor. Yeah, I think for me, the prose really works. His humor doesn't work as well for me. And there's nothing wrong with his humor. I just don't, it doesn't tickle me the same way. His satire doesn't do it for me. I like when he's serious and really, trying to say something. DAW has a handful of reprints with different numbers. Flow My Tears, the policeman said. Yeah, I have one. I have the first edition of Flow My Tears, but yeah, they all have different covers.
There's some of those Marion Zimmer Bradley from DAW that they reprinted 5 times.
Yeah.
5 times at least.
Yeah.
Like Hunters of the Red Moon was at least 5 times in DAW.
So I think this is a French writer, Pierre Barbet, and I'm not really familiar with him. And this is not a first edition, so I don't know if this is what the cover of the first edition is like, but I loved this cover so much.
Oh, I almost pulled that one too. Yep.
Did you?
Yeah, I almost pulled that one. It's awesome.
Is it focusing on my fingers? Dang, this hard. Come on. Look at this Napoleon robot.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got little soldiers with French style hats down there as they're talking about taking over the universe. I don't think there could be a more French science fiction cover if you tried.
You're right about that.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. Oh my gosh, who did this? This was, oh man, I don't know if this is gone. It probably is, but they went off on the inside of
that. That's awesome.
Translated by Stanley Hodgman. Oh, this is Carol Thole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that 4 or is that 3?
I don't know. I wasn't counting.
I'm gonna do one more. Maybe I can't believe we haven't picked the same one yet.
We keep saying like, oh, I almost pulled that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah. Got it. I'm missing Emperor of Eridanus. The cover is not as cool. All right.
Yep. I didn't touch it. I knew you were gonna pull that one, so I didn't pull it.
Cool art. Look at this fella, man. That is like
great.
that's like a medieval robot right there. Like if they made robots in medieval times, that's what the fellows would look like right there.
Medieval. That's a robot beatnik.
That's a 60s robot. The face is unfamiliar, but it's always me. Cool art. This is number 107, and it's by Jack Gone. Sorry, and Jack Gone did this insane. I guess they're revolting. The robots are revolting.
Oh boy!
All right, I think that was 4 for me.
All right, I'll do 4.
Play Jim's clip of Paris getting leveled.
Uses even when it doesn't make sense. That's how you know that the wizard loves that clip.
Yeah, seriously.
DAW 106. This is, let me see.
I just did 107.
I did another by George Barr. The Metallic Muse by Lloyd Biggle Jr. Focus.
I don't have that one.
Oh, this is having a hard time focusing. Let me block my face altogether. There we go. Look at that. Just another robot playing his magic violin. Yeah, beautiful. I don't know. I've never read really a Lloyd Biggle Jr.
No, me neither.
It says 7. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. He's like Stableford. He's one of those that like I actually see his name quite often.
Yeah. Oh, I hardly ever do.
Yeah, I've seen his name. I've seen his name a bit. Yeah. Let's see what the comments say.
Yeah.
Oh, you stopped.
You stopped. I thought you were going to look at the comments.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was going to see what they say about Lloyd Biggle Jr. when they come up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
This one's it's okay. This one's beat to heck, but it's Louis Trimble, The City Machine. And this one is not in good condition. It's been had another one close to it and had a lot of humidity. So this is one I bought, and it's been pulled apart, which I hate. This is
from Big Haul then.
This is from the Big Haul. But there's just something about it. I think it's that little either a spaceship or a celestial city in like this kind of Christmassy wonderland. I'm definitely looking for a much better copy of this.
I don't think I have that. What number is it?
This one's 24.
Oh,
and it's the whole 9 yards. It's got a lean. It's forgettable. Like it's not like very gorgeous. It's not shot. It doesn't stand out. It's not a robot with a beard, but there's just something very, very simple, very clean about it that I love this. Oh, Ryan has it. It's pretty good. Okay, that's good to know. Awesome.
All right, I think that means Jake won the YouTube. No, the chat.
Oh, because you got up.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got a much better condition. Okay.
Yeah,
mine's beat up, but
that is a really
there's just something picture. About it.
Yeah.
That makes you wonder, like, what's going on? That's what I love in a cover. Like, there's crazy covers, there's beautiful covers, but ones like that just make you like you want to see what's inside. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that's really it's pastoral, which is strange because it's futuristic pastoral, which you wouldn't usually put those two things together. She's collecting water out of an ice hole.
My one of my old tattoo artists, he would go to thrift stores and buy like old Kincaids or old just like landscape pictures, and he would draw like space aliens, like saucers in the background, or he would draw like pulpy robots marching around, or like draw AT-AT walkers, things like that in the background, and sell those paintings on the side. And that's kind of made me think of those too, how it's something that looks so pastoral, so just serene and peaceful, and then there's a space city or something in the background. That's just, I don't know, it brought me back to a different time, I guess.
Yeah.
As the Curtain Falls by Robert Chilson. Now this one I love, and I don't know why. I think it's because it's like, is it Petra? Is it space Petra? But the bubbles that are coming out of there are weird. The
What
problem
is Petra?
is
What does Petra mean?
Petra. That it's in Jordan. I think it's in Jordan. It's that place, the whole city that's carved out of stone. It's in Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail, or Last Crusade.
I'd never watched that movie.
What? All right,
No.
The stream's over. Go watch Indiana Jones. Last Crusade. That's more important. But this, I wanted to read this because it made me so curious. What is this weird, bizarre space city? But I then saw this exact picture. I have it on another book.
Oh, dang.
And I'm like, oh no, is it just a stock image they had? It's by cover painting by Hans Ulrich and Ute Ostwalder.
Yeah, so maybe it's just something they grabbed. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, Chris, what have you at least seen Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah, my brother Jason has made sure that I've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. And then, of course, when I was younger, Temple of Doom came out.
But how have you not seen The Last Crusade?
Not my style, I guess.
How do you know if you haven't seen it?
Well, I mean, it's just not the kind of movie that I like run out to. I don't. It's not my my cup of tea, I guess.
So we're going to rent a room at Pulp Fest next year. Where we're going to watch Raiders of the Lost Last Crusade.
Last Crusade, yeah.
I just picked this one up the other day.
Oh, that's another crazy one. Is that the same person?
No, this is John T. Philippant. I think that's a freeze. I'll check here in a second. This is Dawn number 46. I think it's like that. I'm pretty positive it's a freeze. Yep.
Okay.
Kelly Freeze. What the heck is going on? Don't know anything about it.
He's like shanking a crocodile.
He's shanking a glittery space crocodile. Meanwhile, there's some naked blue lady with crazy hair watching him. I don't know. It's so weird. This guy's beat to heck. See, this hasn't been yellow in a long time. That's number 46.
All right, let's see what people are talking about. Oh boy, we got a ways to go back.
Junior. He doesn't know. He doesn't even understand. Like, Chris does not understand that he chose poorly.
I'm not as much of a movie guy as my brother. I'm more of a reader. We already did all that. Barbette has a DAW called Cosmic Crusaders, which is 2 books in one. I think I have that one as well. Paris Getting Leveled. No, that's not nice, Chris. They're robots. They aren't that ugly. No, that's back a ways. The saddest walk away I'm having from this is
there's art on the inside.
Inside. How did I not know that? Do I actually read any of these? Yeah, the art's on the inside is good too. I've read one that was pretty good, All the Colors of Darkness. Barbette is a pseudonym for Claude Avice, who was a surgeon, and I think he had some good stuff. Wow, interesting. Okay. I found Chris and Jake in Space Helmet. Check your text if you want to see it on air. Found Chris and Jake. Oh, that book I was talking about doing the thumbnail. I bet he found that. How do I get this? The process of me getting it. Can you email us this, Richard? Oh my God. Oh yeah, perfect. There you go. That is so good. Oh my God. That should have been the thumbnail. What are we thinking?
Oh man. Nobody would have clicked on it.
That is actually me, and that is actually Jake. Can you tell who's who?
And yes, I was Bat Boy as a child.
Oh my God, Richard, that's awesome. Incredible. Oh,
all right,
man.
All right, Richard, we're even for us cussing on your stream.
That's right.
We're even.
I will take my 5-second break. Wow, they give him 5 seconds from work to say I unabashedly love Vance. I have the City Machine. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Also, Chris, Moon Moth. I haven't read Moon Moth, and people keep saying that to me. Get back to work, Virgil. It's a Vance thing. It's the Statue of Puberty. I believe he is discussing the phallic quality of the building in the pastoral painting.
Yeah. That's anyone who wants to build a skyscraper. Yeah.
Foreground, background composition. Space Tetris is that one with the
Robert
city.
Chilson,
Yeah.
He's upset they.
Jason would get along better with you guys on the movie stuff. I think he really would.
We've been trying to be friends with Jason, but he keeps hiding from us. So
Jason's a busy fella with his new job. Hoping he stuck in a Selby cover. We'll see. Junior, damn it, we let it go too long.
No, now they're all just talking. These are all quotes from Indiana Jones and the Last.
Oh, that's why I'm not getting it. Who the hell's Sean Connery? I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh! I almost logged off right now. Oh jeez. Did I do 4? We're caught up now. Did I do 4?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
All
right, I'm going to do 4. There's one I wanted to show. Let's just get this out of the way while we got a lot of people. I've got a couple here. The strangest, weirdest DAW there is, of course, is Ron Goulart.
Ugh.
Like, what the hell is going on here? There's nothing stranger than this cover. And the back, reading the back is even weirder. It's like some kind of Hitler satellite. I don't know what the heck is going on, but yeah, I think this is probably the weirdest DAW cover in existence. I think I just got canceled. Damn it. Yeah, probably the most offensive DAW cover while we're at it.
It's up there for sure.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw that. I was like, what am I? Because I just bought a huge science fiction collection and it had so much DAW. This is before I knew what DAW was, and I was going through these covers like, what the heck? I don't think it's gonna be any good. I don't think
you won't know until you crack it open.
I don't even know. I think it's anti-Nazi. I do. Yeah.
Still, there's a giant Hitler rocket on front.
Yeah, seriously.
That's got to be a thumbnail.
I mean, that Goulart manages to be both phallic and yonic as long as you have a bit of a teeth fetish. Well, there's the comment of the night. Oh,
jeez.
It is both yonic and phallic. I lost the comments. There we go. I forgot who said that.
They're still talking about Indiana Jones.
I almost bought that from Book Report at Pulp Fest. It was $25.
Whoa!
I did not pay $25 for that. Okay, so that was one. 2,
but it felt like more. That one felt. That was heavy.
It's the weirdest DAW there is, like straight up. Like this guy, I don't know, man. There's something about this this fantasy barbarian fella that I thought was just awesome.
I don't have that one.
Army of Darkness, Majira 2. I
have the first Majira one. I forget what it's called.
I don't have the first Majira one. Together, you and I have the whole series. So these are in translation, I believe.
Yeah.
So who did that cool cover? This looks like stuff that Jake would like. Not Jake, Tim. It's got a cool.
Let me see if I pulled that aside. I might have.
Translation by Christine Priest. Is that can't be Christopher Priest's connection?
She also translated the Pierre Barbet.
Okay. Well, the cover art is by Jad, and that is it. Jad. It's pretty rad. Jad, right there. But yeah, Tim, it looks like something you would like, man. You're not finding it now that you want it, huh? So
not looking hard enough.
Apparently, I need Majira 1 before I crack into that one.
That's 2. The Majira 1 cover is pretty cool too. That's probably why I can't find. It's probably with the rest of mine, but yeah, that one's pretty cool too.
Let's talk horror. DAW tried to crack into horror a little bit.
Those are so hard to find.
I've got 2 of them.
Wow, those are so hard to find.
I love. If it would focus, half the stream is going to be us going.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's they look like gargoyles or crazy gray people, and there's a dude. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he's getting eaten up or something.
Yeah, he's getting eaten up. Yeah, these I think are expensive no matter what.
They are.
Yeah. And it's got
Gerald. Oh, go ahead. Gerald Page there. He did the best, my favorite short story this year that I've read.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's the editor, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Grant, yeah, Ramsey Campbell, Lisa Tuttle, David Drake, Michael Bishop, Robert Eichmann. Yeah, Robert Eichmann, I have some of his stuff. Stephen King's in here. Night of the Tiger. So yeah, really cool horror there. That's 3. Oh, who did the cover? Michael Whelan.
Yeah, those are amazing.
And last but not least for me, Robert.
Last but not what?
Oh,
I still got a huge stack.
No, I still have a huge stack for this little section. Yeah, number 4. Robert Sheckley. Can you feel anything when I do this? Great title. Creepy cover.
Oh, whoa.
Very thumbnail worthy. I've heard a lot of good things about Sheckley, and I haven't read any yet. So what can you guys tell me about Sheckley? Because
I've only read Dimension of Miracles, and I loved it.
Okay, that's good news. Cover
and also,
art,
have you watched my review on that?
No, I don't think I've gotten to it yet. Maybe I have.
I won't spoil that review if you haven't, but it's essentially Douglas Adams copied Sheckley 100% for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 100%.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is humor, not horror?
I don't know about that one. But even in Dimension of Miracles, there were moments that were like straight up horror.
Yeah. Okay.
And then completely silly the next second. But not in he's the only science fiction writer I found that I actually liked his humor.
Okay.
Maybe because it was so dark.
Yeah, I might like it then because I'm kind of picky about humor, which is funny because my really good friend who I had on the channel is like a lover of humor sci-fi. All right, I'm gonna go through some comments really quick.
Okay.
That's when I got canceled. Everybody's talking about John Rhys Davies as well. I don't know. Oh yes,
we're still on Indiana Jones.
I mean that Goulart art manages to be both. Oh yeah, we did that. I forgot. I almost bought that from Book Report. 3. Oh yeah, here we go. Hell Hibbler is a 3.11 on Goodreads. So yeah, like middling. There's 3 of them, and then have Bruce Campbell in them. Disappointing for an Army of Darkness. My God, I don't know what's going on. I've never heard of that one. Looks epic.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the crazy fantasy one. Nice. Yeah, anything with Wagner's name on it is hella rare.
So, Wagner did the I don't know if he was in
Walker.
That one.
I was looking at Walker.
Yeah, but he took over the after Gerald Page stepped out of the horror ones. Wagner took over editing.
Oh, and I think I only have the earlier ones. I don't think I have the Walker ones. Volume 6 is the hardest. It's got King in it, so that makes it tough to track down. This one has King in it too. This one has Stephen King's Night of the Tiger. Yeah, Night of the Tiger. Yeah, and I also have the magazine of fantasy and science fiction that has Stephen King's Night of the Tiger. Damn it, we mentioned Stephen King.
No, we didn't. You did. Fangirling on Stephen King like usual.
Dang it. We try not to say it. Robert Eichmann is a phenomenally underrated writer. Highly recommend if anyone hasn't read him. Yeah, I've got a couple of his hardback story collections with the Edward Gorey covers that Andrea and I discussed in the last live. Immortality Inc. by Sheckley is great. Hey, dudes, what's up?
Hey, Top.
Yeah. Not sure if you talked about DAW number 1 yet. No, I didn't pull it down.
I didn't pull it down either.
It is by an author that probably has 1 out of 10 of the DAW books published. Andre Norton. It's
one of the spell of the Witch World.
Yep.
I want to say it's a Gone cover as well. Not a good one either.
I did Grammaticus. I it was getting a little long and unruly. I wanted to make it look a little better.
Ironically, you lost about 25% of your subscribers too when you did that.
I did. Yeah, the beard length is directly proportionate to subscribers. It's really true.
It's true.
Yeah. Sheckley wrote Immortality Inc., which was good and got turned into a movie, Free Jack.
Okay.
Volume 6 had Children of the Corn, as I recall. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I want to say either The Reach or Nona is in one of the ones I have, but not at home now to check. Yeah, good stuff in these.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, you're out of the loop. Chris trimmed his beard. I graduated from med school, and Nick got crushed by a stack of old books. Oh my goodness.
All right. These next two are probably what a lot of people think of when they think of DAW, and it's the outrageously colorful blues, cute.
Yeah.
If I guarantee if Ira had these, his wife would pick these next. Yeah. DAW 131 and DAW, I think 86.
Yeah, I think I have
86.
One or
I'm
both.
sure you have.
Yeah.
They're just, look at these.
They really are cute.
They're super cute. I've never read either, but I want to say that this is clearly a freeze. They're both freeze.
Yeah.
Freeze. He knew his blue up against the yellow there just made him pop.
Yeah, seriously. I'm just going to really quickly say hi to Damien Walter. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah. Might be the High Wizard now based on it.
I'm fine with that. I'll trade anytime.
I didn't realize how much Stableford I pulled down, but just for whatever reason, the covers just got me. This one especially.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I have that one. That's awesome.
111. If this world was Eden, in what guise was the snake? Well, I don't know. But just absolutely phenomenal cover.
The snake's great. The apple's great. The planet's great. And the little rocket ship that you can barely see is great.
Yeah. It's another freeze cover, which that one doesn't necessarily scream freeze.
No.
Stepping on some flowers. Yeah, out of all the Staplefords, this will be the one I think I'll start with just because it's so cool.
Yeah.
And I'll do DAW number 371, Edward Llewellyn, The Bright Companion. And this is by Don Mites. Don Mites is one of my favorite artists and one of the most underrated, I think. But this one, it's just the I've never seen this color combination before. Like this weird starship or flying ship with just the all the different shades in the background. Like this is just one picture I just stared at forever.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's a ship, it looks like, on a planet.
A ship. Warning or wanted 50 fertile females.
Daw. Daw.
But it's I wish I could show you guys closer. It's just the colors in these clouds back here are just absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I just thought it was gorgeous.
Friggin' cat people. Missing conscious interplanetary. Did I miss the LMARO?
Amaro.
Amaro.
I can't find Amaro anywhere. Those are all scooped up.
What numbers are? I might have some. I don't know.
Charles Saunders.
Oh, I know I have Saunders. I'm not going to do that now, though. They didn't show any Nick. They have no respect for true literature.
I don't have any. I only buy cheap stuff.
Amaro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saunders.
Charles Saunders. Yeah.
Yeah. I do have the Paragus game. Beard length isn't proportionate to subscribers. My beard is nearly Gandalf length, but my subscribers are still few. Now you're the high wizard. Just Swan books. Oh, don't get me started on Swan. I even have a Stableford in my tiny collection. Oh, he has a Stableford in his. Yeah. Don Mites is amazing. Great grasp of color and light.
Yes. Light. He's perfect at light. Thank you, sweetie.
Oh my gosh. The first year's best horror stories happened to be number 13. Hats off to D.A. Woolheim. That's fantastic. Yeah, I have it back there, the first one as well.
Speaking of art, I just got made a little butterfly.
Oh,
I don't want to brag, but I'm getting handed butterfly crafts right now.
Yeah,
I just showed everybody. They love it.
We all love it. My kid's 16, so I don't get as much art as I used to. Are you grabbing them, Andrea? I know I know it's weird stuff. I know it's kind of bondage barbarian stuff, but
I get some of the gores, but all of them that I found around me are just beat to heck.
Oh yeah,
they've been read 1,000 times, and I'm like, I don't really want them in the first place, and now I want one with like half the cover missing.
It's crazy because it's like Miriam Zimmer Bradley is super hard for me because of what's come out about her. But I loved what's it called? Her big one. The Arthurian Tales from the female perspective. I forgot what it was called. Mists of Avalon. I loved it. I have a first edition copy. But yeah, it's hard when it's like I got to buy this Miriam Zimmer Bradley book because she was a bit of a monster.
She was a hey kids, put that up.
I have Amaro 1, missing 2 and 3. Do I need to like look and see what Amaros I have? Is this like a really big deal? Well, they're worth picking up if you want to collect DAWs. But yeah, Jeff, I think you're right. They're definitely not worth picking up if you're going to read them. I don't know what the covers are like.
Huge. Some of the DAW ones are literally huge.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Brittleby. I'm doing the same. Dad wants you to save them. The first couple of Gore novels are pretty good, Sword and Planet, but the rest
are sword and bondage.
So do I need to check for these? Does everybody want to see these Amaro books?
Yeah, bring us the Amaro. We want Amaro.
Yeah, but
the covers are actually really cool on those too.
Then I have to get up. Are they later or are they going to be earlier numbers?
I think they're. I don't know. I did know this. I think they're mid, aren't they, guys?
Saunders. Yeah, you'll have to
get the one with the hippo when he's choking out a hippo beast.
I don't know if I have it. You're going to have to take over. I think you only did 2 books, right?
Did I?
I don't know. How many books did you do?
I don't know. I'll do another book. Go find you can find your tomorrow. I'll do another book.
I have to take these off. It's going to be a second, so just have fun for a minute. So he can't control the comments, so but you can see him.
I can see him. Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'll be right back.
All right.
Saunders is his name, right?
Charles Saunders. Yes.
Charles Saunders. All right. I'm going to squat down and look stupid for a minute.
See, everybody, he actually can't hear us right now because he doesn't have his headphones in. So now we can say everything we've ever wanted to say about Chris, literally right to his back. Like, oh, did you know he has that? Oh, yeah, he can't. He doesn't look good in the ponytail, does he? I like it when it's that wild draping look. The ponytail is not happening. I'm letting you guys in on a secret. I'm having Chris on. He's a guest on the not this, but the next Elusive Exclusive Book Society, and I have a wig, a Chris wig. I'm going to wear it. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell him. He doesn't know about it. He's not going to know about it until we go live, and it looks just like his hair. Pork, but shh, don't say anything. Don't say anything, chat. I want it to be a surprise. And the whole time I'm going to talk like him. Like, this is just was incredible. Wild. And I'll keep mentioning Bartleby puking off camera. Well, I guess I'll show you guys this one. I've showed this before. Dinosaur Beach. It was my favorite novel of last year that I read. And this cover, it's a Kelly Freeze, and it's kind of wild, but it's a yeah, I bought this thing and it was literally brand new. It was actually difficult to read it because it was in such good condition. But yeah, if you haven't read this book, this is awesome. And I have this the first edition hardcover. That was kind of spendy too, but I got that for Christmas last year. But yeah, that's a good one. Oh no, he's not gonna be able to find it. Oh. Jeff Cave of Cool Books. The Vallejo covers are sweet. Yeah, the covers of those gores are pretty cool, but all of them are short. They're not the full length. At least the ones I've seen, they only take up half. Thank goodness you're back.
All I could hear coming out of my headphones was your laugh the entire time I was doing that.
Everybody's just being so silly.
I don't have any Saunders. Not a one. Not a one. Wow.
They're hard to find. They're expensive.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I don't even know who this writer is. I've never heard of him. Yeah. That's the second time I've stood up. I buy gorgeous for the Vallejo covers. The Boris covers on the first gore books are great. Imaro is advertised as the Black Tarzan until the Burroughs estate sued the heck out of them. Wow.
Yeah, Nick or Tim has a really good video on Charles Saunders.
The hippo was choking him out, Jake, you amateur. You were just being so nice. Or was it, did you say Nick or Tim has a video?
Tim, I think actually they've both done videos on Saunders now that I think about it.
Yeah, we got Chris to stand up. That's 2. So you guys won the chat. 459 and 566. Okay. Imaro 3 Trail of Bohu is unnumbered. It's post Yellow Spine. Oh, okay. Yes, one thing you can say about the gore books is those Vallejo covers are sweet. Show us your tattoos, Jake.
Then I have to take.
I'm the same way. Yeah, I got all my tattoos on my stomach and my chest. Whenever I travel, I get a tattoo. But yeah, I'd have to show like a Jimmy amount of my chest in order to actually show them off, which I'm not going to do.
Come on, no. You know, next stream we'll both do it topless. I should post it. I did post this on my community tab. Or maybe I didn't.
I think I did. Jake, you should post this on your community tab.
I could have sworn I did. Maybe I didn't.
Well, I can't figure. So I know you made a post.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, no, you made a post, but you didn't. I hadn't put up the link yet, so it just said go to my channel.
That's what that's what it is. There's no link. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Steve Donahue sniping the.
You could have taken him, Ben. You could have taken him.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. Ben's bigger than anybody realizes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a 4th one that was released fairly recently, but it was out of print. But it was print on demand. And it was really impossible to find the Nama War. I think I only have the first Imaro. Great book. Charles R. Saunders was one of the first Black authors to write Sword and Sorcery. He's amazing. That's cool.
Yeah.
And the DAW Amazon's collection. I might have.
Really?
That. Yeah.
Because that's.
I saw that today when I was going through picking books. So I think I have that one. Are you looking at it right now?
Yeah, it's in here. There's a one in here.
Yeah.
This was going to be my next elusive exclusive Book Society pick until you picked up Texas. And so this was going to be my next one right here. And I was going to get a bunch of lady booktubers and get the female perspective on some of these Amazons.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Oh, I just had something. Oh, I hope Spectre's Haunting Texas is good.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, Fritz Leiber's hit and miss. That's really incredible.
Read Fritz, I have heard that book. Well, Joseph Reed Books said that one is wild. He's like, this one is. It's a trip.
My fear is that it's satire wild, and I'm not a satire wild fan. I like weird mind bending. So, but I did like The Green Millennium by Leiber. So we'll see.
Yeah, this is awesome. This has got a A lot of female authors too in this. And do you have this one, Chris?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
What number is it? It's back there somewhere.
It's 364.
Yeah, that
a lot
one
of
I
female
saw.
authors like Margaret Sinclair, Janet Fox, I don't know who, Emily Bronte, Joanna Russ, John Refrank, C.J.
Did you
Cherry,
say
Anna
Emily Bronte?
Emily
Like,
Bronte?
randomly got Emily, like the Wuthering Heights lady?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the story?
The Death of Augusta by Emily Bronte, edited by Joanna Russ. It's got Michelle
Wow.
Belling, and then randomly we have Charles Saunders, Abigail's Sword.
Wow.
Josephine Saxon, Andre Norton, of course. Megan Lindholm, Elizabeth A. Lynn. Wow. Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah. Grab Andrea if she's willing. And
absolutely.
Who's the lady? There's a lady that loves military sci-fi that often does stuff with Bart's book space. That would probably be fun for that as well.
Oh. Yes. Secret Sauce of Storycraft.
Yes.
I've messaged her before and she was too busy at the time, but I'll reach out again for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. He had some stories in the year's best fantasy anthologies too. I have a bunch of those.
I have a bunch of those. Yeah.
I'm envious of that Amazon's edition. Jake, I read Green Millennium on your recommendation. It was very liber, weird but fun, but weird. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's one of them I'm going to show. So let's just show that off now.
Then, okay, you jump
the butterfly one. I grabbed that one as well.
Here, mine's in a switch over because mine's in a bag.
Oh, okay.
That's right. It's Whitney. Richard. It's Whitney. Richard just said. That's right.
Whitney. Yes.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, I just loved that butterfly lady. I thought that was a really beautiful drawing. Yeah, Lynn Carter is so crazy because I don't get along with his writing well, but man, the what he did for the Ball and Teen adult fantasy, he brought back so much incredible fantasy from the past that I don't think I would have heard of if it wasn't for Lynn Carter. Truly,
that's Donald A. Wollheim with DAW.
Yeah.
He sucked as a writer, and he even said he sucked. He's like, I sucked as a writer, but he didn't say those words. But essentially, like, he's an awesome editor.
Yeah. George Barr.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, really incredible. So that'll be my first one there. Let's see. Oh, people are telling you who Green Cat. Yeah, God, I loved that liber. I hope Texas is as wacky but as deep and fun as that one. Secret Sauce is great.
Yeah.
Janet Fox was a mostly small press writer and editor. Does anyone remember Scavenger's newsletter? That was her newsletter. I'm not familiar with that. Hopefully somebody in the comments will remember. Whitney is Secret Sauce. Yeah. Amazon's another top Whelan pick. Mm-hmm. I think I only have the red cover, Year's Best Fantasy. Reading a book with Whitney and a couple other booktubers this September.
Awesome.
Drop in a good word for Jake.
Yeah.
See if we can get her over on this great editor, suck ass writer. DeCamp is the same way.
Yep.
Yes, Tim has put it very succinctly. Yeah, that's really truly it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. God, I picked so many Ron Goularts.
I purposely stayed away from Ron Goulart. This is good.
It is good. The only reason I grabbed this is because I swear that is like the most anime DAW cover that has 100%. Ever existed. Like the first time I saw that, I was like, wow, that is like anime before anime. Although it wouldn't really be before anime. But then when you look at it, she's coming out of a coffin,
mm-hmm.
and it says Dr. Frankenstein's 21st century successor. So there's all these robots back there. I don't know what's going on in any of these Goulart books, man. Just the strangest stuff. Josh Kirby did that crazy anime. And what year is that? 78. So yeah, I don't know. That seemed like I was taken aback by how anime that cover was the first time I saw it. Okay, this is a good time for this one. I got two more, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Bertram Chandler, which I think I don't know if I've read any Bertram Chandler, but anyway, this
Good.
cover killed me.
I don't have that one.
I wish it would focus. Like this dude's miniature naked ladies got out, and he's trying to track them down. Oh my god, I never know what's going on, man. I mean, just wild. And I don't know if that's what the book is about. It says to keep the ship. And I found 2 books that said this. Commodore Grimes said sci-fi's answer to Horatio Hornblower.
It says that on all of his Commodore Grimes, which is his main series. Like I read with Commodore Grimes that didn't say it was a Commodore Grimes because Commodore Grimes was a side character. And yeah, he has some wacky premises. I think it was Spartan Planet by Chandler, and it was basically a whole planet of men and no women, and so all the men were gay, and then the female lands, and they're all like, wait a second.
Yeah.
It was kind of wild. He's a good writer though.
Okay. Yeah, that just I don't know, that just made me giggle the first time I see it.
Yep, that's a good one.
Very, very silly. Van Dongen or whatever is the artist.
Van Dongen?
Yeah, H.R. Van Dongen. I think you said that earlier, and I was like, Van Dongen? I think you already had a Van Dongen cover.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, earlier in the chat. All right, last one. One that last one for my 4 is Clifford Simak's Out of Their Minds.
Yep.
Yeah, just got the craziest little devil on there. And I think he's like, come on, picking his teeth with
his tail.
With the tip of his tail, which is such an interesting concept because you think of what Satan would look like, but you never think about like what he would do. Like what would his mannerisms be? If you had a tail, would you pick your teeth with the tip of it? It's such an odd artistic choice there. That's Kelly Freeze. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have guessed that. But yeah, I liked that that crazy kind of a comedic cover. All right, let's see what people talk about here. Whitney's Secret Sauce. Okay, Lynn Carter's stuff is mostly fun, derivative but fun. But he excelled as an editor. I agree. We'll talk about All Us Boys to Men with Whitney. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Good night, Sephiros. Thanks for staying up as long as you did, man. We already did that. Red hair, ray gun, jumping out of a coffin. I like her. Have that, Chandler. I've read it. Oh, yes. Was it good? Is the cover make any sense to what is going on? I've lost it now. Where did I put it? Anyway, that's the one with all the ladies, the tiny ladies running around. I've read it. Yeah, tell us if it's any good. Devil doesn't seem like something that Simak would portray. Yeah, I don't know what that book's about. I have no idea. Out of their mind and the force of their imagination, men have created countless beings, from demons and dragons and monsters of legend to storybook heroes and comic strip characters. What if their world were real? If vampires, devils, and Don Quixote hobnobbed with Dagwood, Bumstead, and Charlie Brown? Such a wonderful world such a world would have its fascinations, even its dreadful perils, if it existed. So yeah, I guess it's just imagination set loose. I've got to bail. It's nearly 2 a.m. Good night, folks. Thanks for sticking with us. Cover does tell the story. Okay, so that is the story. Yeah, I almost picked the werewolf principle cover. Did you pick it, Jake?
I don't have that one. I have a different. I have a not DAW. It's a different. I can't remember what werewolf principle I have, but it's not that one. I've been looking for that one.
It's weird because at first you're like, "Ooh, there's a cool werewolf in the back," but then when you look at the werewolf, I'm not gonna be able to pull it out really quick, but I looked at this and I looked at the devil and I looked at the werewolf and the werewolf is kind of dorky.
It is a little bit dorky.
Yeah, when you really look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Chandler's good writer. All right. William L. Chester won against the wilderness.
Oh man, there is
And
so much going on in that picture.
There's so much going on. I think this is a Hescox. Yeah, Richard Hescox. This is. There's no other DAW like it, right?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Exact. This one just stands out to me. It's first of all, it's well painted, but just a North American Indian and frogman.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah,
what
something
a wild picture.
Yeah, in the undiscovered homeland of the Indians, lost Natuawa. I'm sure I butchered that to oblivion.
It sounded good though.
Yeah, it looks very interesting. That one bounces back and forth between my TBR a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, Philip Wiley, The End of the Dream. I have a few editions of this one, and this isn't the original DAW, but it's just this the destruction on this cover.
Oh wow, the flooded city.
Moody. Yeah, it's like the flood, and it's also like flaming or smoldering. I don't know what's happening, but this one just kind of is one of those ones you just find yourself looking at a lot. And let me see here. The cover is by Ron Wolotsky. Yeah. But yeah.
Great
End
cover.
of the Dream. I'm getting a lot more Philip Wiley books, but again, I just haven't read any of them.
I don't know if he's talking about Simak or if that book you just put up. Barogian Tarzan Lost Race in the Arctic series. I think he's talking about that one you just held up.
Not the William Chester, but the maybe it's somebody named Snowhawk. I don't know. What you talking about, Jeff?
Oh, maybe he said okay, hold on. Got that Chester Kyoga cover was his first comment. Is that the one that he's got to see to his children for a minute? Plus the Kyoga of the Wilderness. So
okay.
So which one did you? Is that must be the one with the Native American and the
William the Chester
Kyoga cover.
I don't know who Kyoga is. Oh, Kyoga is the Snowhawk. Oh, right here.
Oh, okay, good. So those are Lost Race in the Arctic series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Werewolf took me forever to find in the DAW edition.
I know. I have not. I have yet to find it in the wild.
It's a fine cover. I think it's Freeze. I think
I'm sure it's Freeze. Yeah.
Yeah. I just looked at it and was like, I don't like that werewolf as much. Good night, Constance. Thank you for watching.
Good night, Constance.
I feel like you were live or something, Tim, when you learned that, and I was watching or participating. Yeah, that makes me want to read it less.
Don't promise a werewolf and not give us one.
Yeah, like if you put werewolf in the title, no Tim, no werewolf. It's more of a consciousness notion. So it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
You just get upset once a month.
Oh my God. I think Wiley inspired Superman with his book Gladiator.
Oh, no kidding. Interesting.
The Kyoga series was published in the Pulps in the 30s.
Okay.
So they were taking older stuff and publishing it, I guess.
Okay, I got a couple more. It's still my turn.
Yes, it is.
I'm glad we're far enough in the stream now. This is the most recent DAW I picked up. I actually was killing some time with my. I had to pick up my kids from school, and I had like a half hour to kill. So I was like, I'll jump into this bookshop. I don't need books because I'm still getting this stupid, crazy, cheap, massive haul. But I'll just pop in, and I got Dark Crusader by Carl Edward Wagner. It's not a DAW, so I'm not showing it off here. And that was only like $8. And that book is stupid expensive.
Wow.
And I also got this DAW. It's Ian Wallace, number 468. My kids are standing right there, so I'm not going to read it aloud.
I almost grabbed that one because it is a good picture.
That is a great picture.
Yeah, that's a wild picture. That crazy alien in the big chair with the two television rear view mirror things beside it.
So bizarre.
Yeah, it's
the thing is, I had also in the collection just picked up another. I want to say book is called like the Cosmic.
Yes, there's one of
something
those
like that.
Yeah.
And this is a David B. Mattingly cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I picked this up. I was like, this is so stinking cool. And then I saw what it was what it was titled.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. Well, that's never getting reviewed on the channel.
Yeah, like I almost picked that one as well. Yeah, that's a great cover. I mean, I just look at that picture, like look at how small the astronauts are at the bottom, and like terrifying space stuff. And I mean, we're here for that.
DAW number 186, Sax Rohmer's long lost Fu Manchu that never got published anywhere else other than here.
I don't think I have that.
Sax Rohmer's The Wrath of Fu Manchu. I have all I don't know if I have all. I might have all of them. There's a lot of the pyramid Fu Manchus. I want to say I have like almost 20 of them up there.
Are they the ones with the stripes, or they don't have the stripes?
No stripes. They only did the stripes for like 52 and 53. And then they just were normal. We're a normal publisher. But yeah, they just did them then. But yeah, this is basically it was a lost. I think it includes 3 Fu Manchu stories and maybe this is like, I don't know. But this has like never before printed Fu Manchus. So
okay.
I've
never read any of that. I know it's like Yellow Peril stuff, right?
I think so. He's the villain. I can't remember the hero.
Yeah.
The hero's name. It's always the hero that's in the same one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure you guys in the chat know they love him at Pulp Fest. They love Pulp Fest. They're crazy about Doc Savage. They're crazy about, and I've never read a Doc Savage. I've never read anything like this.
No, Doc Savage is a little bit that's just not. It's like Indiana Jones, just not up my alley.
Yeah, but still pretty fun, I suppose.
Yeah,
and I have a John Brunner. I have a lot of John Brunner.
Me too.
And I read one, and I enjoyed it. It was good. But he's one of those authors I never pick up John Brunner. I never, I always pick up a Mac Reynolds or a John Brunner, and they all kind of look the same. But there's something about like this one here is just so gritty to me. And like everybody makes spaceships look clean. Yeah. And space vehicles look clean. And this one is dirty and dingy and wore down and just beat up. And
well, it looks like they've had to rewire that gun or whatever's on the top there like 6 times.
And all the little antennas sticking up.
Yeah.
This is DAW number 162. And the cover is by, hold on a second, Christopher Foss. Oh, it's a Foss. That's Chris Foss. Wow. I did not know that.
Okay. I didn't know Christopher Foss did anything for DAW.
He has some DAWs. I have a few of his, but his stuff is always so clean and so vibrant.
Right.
And this one still has that vibrancy, but it's not clean. It's beat up. It's used. It's in disrepair. And I don't know. There's just something about it that made me one of those pictures I keep looking at.
And don't have Total Eclipse.
Brittleby, you don't have any DAWs, do you? You're just playing.
We just have every DAW that he doesn't.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's see what people are saying here. Let's see. We are here. I love Superman, unlike some people. Jake.
I don't dislike Superman. Get out of here.
I don't dislike Superman either. I mean, I haven't seen the new one, but I've heard it's fun. That the dog is very funny.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah. No upset. The werewolf is the advanced of the 2 identities, and I actually think, Chris, that you would like it. Okay.
Oh,
interesting. With Pulp Mortem here, I have an excuse to talk about William Hope Hodgson.
Anytime. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I just got a text today from Richard Rempel from Vintage SF, said he just finished that and that I absolutely must read that, which is the same thing you said. And it is in my TBR right here. It is coming.
That is a perfect October read.
Oh, okay. That's a great idea. Yeah. Richard said that is the liminal, that it fits the name of the channel beautifully.
Chris, you will love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
You and Richard have both said that, so I think I will. I love Sax Rohmer. I got a lot of his in the mix. Okay. Mr. Banana just finished The House on the Borderland. Yeah. House on the Borderland is fantastic. So good. Sir Nayland Smith is the hero of Fu Manchu series. You need to read a Doc Savage, Jake. He's going to tell Jake to read Doc Savage, but not me. He knows I'm not going to do it.
Look, all those black ones up there.
All Doc Savage.
75 Doc Savage.
You do what I do. I put shelves above my door frames.
They're circling my entire room all the way around.
That's
They have to
great.
be. I'm out of space. I have
to be. Yes. This looks amazing. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. It's from Detroit. That Total Eclipse cover is awesome. And Don't Have Total Eclipse. Looks like a movie poster for a 70s 100%. Science fiction movie. Yep. Very cool. Jason, that's my brother Jason again. He loves Foss, I think. In fact, I remember being there and he showed me a book that was just a coffee table book of a bunch of those spaceships. I hope I'm thinking of the right person. Jason, if I'm not, let me know.
Very clean. A lot of like stripes and geometric designs on his ships and stuff.
Yeah,
they're really good.
Just got here where them post yellow spines at. Not happening. I didn't pick any post yellow spines, and I don't dislike them. I've got a few more Hawks that are reprints without the yellow spine.
I pulled some aside and I put them all back. I was like, nah, we'll stick with the yellow spine.
Yeah, we're sticking with the classics. Good to see you, Brian. How you doing, buddy? Any of you gave read Fearsome Engine? Fearsome Engine. I don't know that one. No, I have not read that one. Get out, Brian. No, stay, Brian. I don't have a lot of these, and I have more than a few. Yeah, between us, we'd probably still be short a few. Yeah, put our collections together. We'd have one heck of a DAW collection.
That'd be awesome.
Because it is a liminal space of all liminal spaces, Chris. The House on the Borderland. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Need a shelf tour, Jake. Yes,
I'm embarrassed. They're unpainted. They're naked and bare. Plus, I have to put more up because on the bottom here they're doubled up, and I hate doubling. I hate it.
Hate it.
And so I need to add more shelves. So eventually I'll do a tour for sure.
Yeah, I am thinking of the right book that my brother was showing me. The shelf above my door is filled with comp and Japanese jazz and fusion CDs. Interesting. Snuck in here while still working. Dang it, Joe. I always do these when you're working. Fearsome Engine is a book by Ian M. Banks. So I don't know if Ian M. Banks is going to be for me. I have to try one to find out for sure. But from what I understand, it's more space opera than weird kind of mind-bending sci-fi. So I don't know if it'll be for me. Calling you out here, man. But I have heard great things about the Culture series by Ian M. Banks. So I'll probably give it a try someday. Is it my turn or is it your turn?
It's your turn. I just did 4.
Okay.
And I've got 4 left. So
I have like 8.
Perfect.
I am so happy to own this and in such good condition. It is, of course, Stormbringer by Michael Moorcock, the 6th book, I think, in the Elric saga, which I'll be reading in December. And just a classic. I wish it would focus. That'd be cool. There you go. Oh, it kind of did.
It's unreal. Like, that is fantasy right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's just so dang cool. Does he have a horn he blows on in this book? Because there's one in the picture. Yeah. I just love it. I'm so glad to have
Who wouldn't have that painting on their wall? Nobody.
Seriously.
Every single person in the chat would have that on their wall.
Yeah, dude. He's standing in the ruins of Castle Grayskull. I didn't notice that before.
Oh, yeah. I was really scared at Pulp Fest that I would find some wall art because I know that's going to be bloody expensive.
Yeah.
I was scared that I was going to find some. And luckily, there's some good stuff, but nothing that I was like, I have to have that, which was nice because it was expensive. But I knew for a fact I was going to walk out of there with some painting and be like, oh, yeah, now I got to try and fly this home. And
yeah. So I'm super glad to have that. People are going to talk about that. Uncultured swine. I don't know if that's in response to me or you, Jake.
Well, it fit anywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
With anything we're saying, it fits up for the whole stream.
That's right. The Culture series is a space opera, but Fearsome Engine is a smaller book. Really, really weird. Give it a try, please. I will. That sounds like a good place to start. If it's weird, I think I'll like it. Stormbringer is a thing of beauty. Absolutely. Stormbringer, forged in ancient fire. Oh, it's the Horn of Fate. Okay, it is an actual thing. Okay, good. Favorite Whelan painting.
Yep.
Michael Whelan is amazing. Is that the Horn of Fate that Hawkwind sings about? I'm sure it is. Yeah. Gosh, I love Hawkwind. Yeah. So there you go. Marion, we talked about her. Marion Zimmer Bradley did so much with DAW. This is the kind of craziest picture I was able to find.
Wow.
Just really kind of terrifying. I don't know if that's a harpy or what's going on there, but that is a terrifying creature that's attacking this caravan of human travelers. And
birds are terrifying.
Yeah.
Themselves. Like
Deb, what do you think? Are birds terrifying?
If they were bigger.
Yeah, well, they'd be dinosaurs.
They'd be dinosaurs.
That's a George Barr cover art. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 for me. Okay, this one is a little bit this one's the raciest one I chose. Please know that this is going to be a little bit racy. This is by Michael G. Coney. It's called The Jaws That Bite and the Claws That Catch, which of course is a reference to the Jabberwocky from Alice in Wonderland. But look at this insane.
Oh yeah, I got that one.
Cover. Her hand is like some kind of claw, and there's stars in all the places that they need to be. But I thought it was a really kind of for a sci-fi cover in the 70s. It's a wild, crazy picture there. That's the raciest we're gonna get unless Jake picked something. But she has a shark on a leash, and there's a shark coming out of the underbrush here. So I think this has something to do with a shark. I don't know, but yeah, wild cover by.
That's a freeze.
It's got to be a freeze, right? Yep. Yeah, Kelly Freeze. I like Kelly Freeze. I think he does good work. That was 3.
He gets some of his. He gets kind of lazy.
Oh yeah,
that's the one knock on him is like his quality is not consistent. Like his color, like his choice of color is unmatched.
Yeah,
but like his some of them, there's some that are weaker.
Oh,
mainly some of his early stuff. Like when he hit the 70s, he was in a stride, but some of them you could really tell were rushed.
So Andrea, I didn't know this, but apparently he was working way back Weird Tales.
Yes.
Yeah. Like he's been around.
He was an old man when he came over to DAW.
Yeah.
Him and Jack Gone.
Yeah. My son has a Stormbringer shirt. He liked to wear it to school because they said no violent images. I told him to say it was literature. Nice.
Yeah.
What's more, that exact scene inspired the song Tanalorn by Blind Guardian, which I swear, one of these times, Nick, we're just going to have to do, not Nick, Tim. One of these times, Tim, we're going to have to do a radio show with just you playing heavy metal and us listening, because I think that would be a riot. Man,
you did that one, Tim. Do another one.
Sure. Oh, he's already done one?
He did one, but it was like a dungeon synth.
Oh, dungeon synth. Okay. Yeah, now do a metal one. Man, illustrations from that era had so much more imagination. Yeah. Can Chris recommend any music more like Throbbing Gristle? It's perfect listening for old sci-fi and fantasy.
Throbbing Gristle?
Yeah, no, Throbbing Gristle is an industrial band from the 80s, early 80s, maybe late 70s, which I didn't listen to a lot of, but I put them in. So I can't really recommend anything because I can't think of what Throbbing Gristle sounds like in my head, except for kind of grinding industrial. So I think of stuff like Psychic TV and I mean, you could get into Skinny Puppy and that kind of stuff, but unfortunately I don't know enough. I know Jason, my brother, had a Throbbing Gristle record that I looked at when I was younger, and it looked like a 50s like church record. It looked like this like clean cut people standing there like they were going to be I think it was called like Songs of Happiness or something, and it's of course the darkest, grittiest industrial music of all time. But yeah, I don't feel very confident in my knowledge of Throbbing Gristle to be able to give recommendations. Oh, good, you're still live. I did my own live stream, and you're still going impressive. One of these times, tell us you're doing a live stream, so that go watch your live stream. Wild cover, raciest cover, great timing. I'm so polite and respectful. I look only at the stars. Good job, Andrea. Me too.
I didn't know there was a girl back there. I was looking at sparkles.
I can list some music like Throbbing Gristle. Go ahead, just at Mr. Bandana Head, and I won't put it up on the screen. Blind Guardian does some of the Cimmerillion as well. No, I don't want to step on Jimmy's toes. I don't think it would be stepping on Jimmy's toes because you would be doing your specific type. I think it would be really awesome.
Yeah, I think you'd be all right with that.
Oh, Cabaret Voltaire. See, that's somebody I heard Jason talk about that I don't even know if I could think of one song by them. Okay, now we're going. I love Tangerine Dream. Love it. I liked Nitzareb. We got to stop. For dark fantasy, listen to Ulf Soderbergh. I love Tangerine Dream, Alpha Centauri. Joe, that's the best Tangerine Dream album in my opinion. I promise I will. Thank you. Can you name the best DAW you've actually read? It's going to be boring, but I'm going to do it, and everybody knows what it's going to be. Yeah, Three Stigmata Parma Eldritch is the best DAW I've ever read, hands down. What have you read that you love?
Dinosaur Beach, hands down, best DAW.
I almost picked that one. Did I pick that one? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's one of the early ones. Yeah,
we showed this while you were looking for books. Yeah, nice. This is number 21.
Yeah,
hands down, best DAW.
Interesting. There you go. The two best DAWs that we can recommend, hands down, is Keith Laumer's. Now, I wonder if that's Keith Laumer before he had his strokes or after.
This was before pre-stroke.
Okay,
right before, I want to say, because after the stroke, his quality really, really, really went down. But I just saw another copy of this at the store today for $1. I didn't buy it, but maybe I should have sent it to somebody.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, good. And you've also read Blueface, and I think you
Blueface is phenomenal as well. Yep, that's a great book.
Edmonton?
G.C. Edmondson.
Yeah, G.C. Edmonton. I remember watching
Edmondson. Yeah, it's
Edmondson. There you go. And then Tim says the Jewel in the Skull by Hawkmoon #1 is the coolest DAW I've read so far, and I have that one, but it's one of the later printings that isn't a yellow spine. It's the same picture on the front. I just picked up DAW 91 locally. Which one is DAW 91, Joe? Let's see. Curtis, when the metal comes out, Curtis is gonna from deep in the reeds is gonna start talking. I make music more like Tangerine Dream. You do. You absolutely
do. Your stuff was great.
That album, I love that one you did that's based on Book of the New Sun. It's my favorite that I've listened to of yours so far.
Chris, you need, because we got every time News from the Gelding does one of his pop-up radios, there's always Sephiros does a song, which is great. A-Top did it on the last stream, which was awesome. You need to do one of your songs.
Okay, I could do that. Just send it to Jim beforehand. All right.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Eventually, we'll just take over the radio show. We'll just keep
why not
from the back down until it's all just artists that we know.
Heck yeah.
So Dungeon Synth. That's the if you want to know information about Dungeon Synth there. The Vangelis score for Blade Runner is a good listen. Yes, it is. Too much saxophone for me, but some people love that. Got the alternate cover to Dinosaur Beach. Summoning is a black metal band. The Jewel in the Skull. Burrows Beneath. I almost grabbed that one to show, Joe. That is a great it's got like a city with all these tentacles coming out of it.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
Yeah, Brian Lumley. It's great.
Okay.
It's a rarer one. I have that one. Best Merchant's Luck. Oh, that's not the cherry.
I have that one. Yeah.
I think I have it, but I didn't grab it. I grabbed a different cherry.
Okay.
Drop a link for the music, A-Top. I don't know if the chat will let you.
Yeah.
You know what? I just got to put I'll put his Bandcamp link in a post on my channel when I'm done with this. I'll go drop his Bandcamp link in a post on the I think I've done it before, actually. If you look through my post, you can find A-Top's music.
He has some search there. He says you can just search Akkad, the Orphic Priest.
Yes. Okay. That'll work too. Yep.
Yeah, really good.
He had 2 DAWs. Yes, I have both of them. Yep, I have both the Lumleys. And I saw them both, but the covers weren't as fun as I wanted them to be. Throw some Klaus Schultz. Klaus Schultz is incredible. Cyborg is one of my favorites from him.
What has there been a live stream where that doesn't a booktube live stream that doesn't shift to music?
Andre and I resisted. I don't think we did it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it does. We've got a musical bunch of people here.
Yeah.
We really do. Okay. I think that's it for me on this section. It's back to what am I doing? It's back to Jake, or did you just do one? I think.
All right. I don't know. I've only got 4 left. You got 4 left? Good.
I got 8. No, I've got 6.
Okay. Well, I'll do my 4, then you do your 6, and then we'll. I've got 5 because somebody sent me this. It's not a DAW book. This might have been Brett. I'm not exactly sure. If this was you, Brett, for the Beast Reads, thank you. But I can't remember. I don't remember for the life of me. I probably should have looked it up. It's the DAW catalog for 95.
Wow, that's cool.
How cool is that? And it's just, this is how you would order them.
Wow. That's really neat.
A little blurb about every DAW that came out in 95. And you just kind of order the one you want. But yeah, it's
that's
newer.
Really neat.
Yeah, for the life of me, I wish I could remember who was sent this to me.
It's a wraparound cover.
Wraparound cover, and they heard I was doing the DAW video, and they sent me this. Like, hey, I don't know if it really applies, but here, I just thought you'd like this.
It totally applies. It's cool.
It's awesome. But the problem is, I got this after I finished filming the video, so I was like, I would love to show it.
Well, see, here you go. Now we're doing the DAW live stream, and there it is.
There it is.
Yeah,
awesome. All right, I got Neil Baird Jr., Eldair, the Legion of Beasts. This is 466. It's just
it's great. Look at that. Look at that wolf guy.
It's the raddest band cover there is.
Yeah, for real.
I like the little lady mouse or lady kitty there at the back.
Yeah.
Usually they're, not hiding behind the hunks, but I don't know what the heck. Oh, it was you, Brett. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, Ken W. Kelly. But yeah, freaking awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, great. So weird.
So Neil Barrett Jr. has the infamous phallic cover that we were talking about earlier. It's one of his.
I almost pulled that. We both almost pulled that one.
I figured Jim covered it enough.
He covered that one enough in every way. All right, I got another. This one, this is a Kelly Freeze. It's the Pritcher Mass by Gordon R. Dixon. Yep. And this is another.
Finally, we found one we both picked.
Doubled up.
And for me, it's that ferret thing at the bottom.
This one always seemed to me like a laser book because it's got a floating head.
Oh, yeah.
And I would always get it confused. Like I would be looking through them and it's like, that's a laser. Oh, this isn't a laser. This is a DAW because it literally looks like a.
Yeah, grab us a floating head laser.
Looks like a floating head laser.
What number is this one?
69.
And we're 12.
We're 12.
Now I only have 5 books.
See, that's perfect. I'm showing 5. You're doing 5. Dude, we are professionals at this.
I'm glad we finally found one that we both picked.
My next 2 are by George Henry Smith or George H. Smith. Here's the thing. You have to be very careful buying George Smith in the wild because in this time there were 3 authors named George Smith. There's George O. Smith, who I've heard is good. There's George Smith, who I've heard is good. There's George H. Smith, who I think is a idiot, was an actual idiot.
I have so many Smiths in my S section.
The problem is all three of these authors did things over as George Smith as well. So you don't know who it is, but George Smith or George H. Smith did, he infamously on my channel did the 4-Day Weekend.
Oh boy.
Which is a book that is, I hated at the time. And now it is the Second War of the Worlds. Now his book, the 4-Day Weekend, I love it now. It's become one of my favorites because the more I've thought about it, it's so bad it's good.
Okay.
It's the Room of books. Yeah, this was hilarious. The Second War of the Worlds, and knowing what I know about him now makes me want to read this.
Didn't Brian just buy that at Pulp Fest?
Oh, did he? He might have.
Or did he get the Time Machine one?
I brought a bunch of. He might have. It might have been one I gave him to because I brought the 4-Day Weekend and I was pushing it on everybody to read it. I brought like 2 or 3 copies of it.
I think he got that War of the Worlds one.
He might have. It's so pulp.
Yeah.
Somebody, I want to say some. I think Ira sent me this one, and I was like, Ira, that's George H. Smith. He's like, I know.
Oh no, he got the Morlock Knight.
Yeah, I almost pulled that
Time
one.
Machine. Yeah, I don't have that one. Yeah. I'm gonna turn some lights on really quick. Keep going.
All right, and then my final book is another George H. Smith, and this one is the wildest cover, I think. Oh, Coming of the Rats. I'm looking at that. Turned into pure smut. I'm reading your comment there, Stuckley. I read a George H. Smith book called The Coming of the Rats. Thought it might be fun animal attacks horror, and it turned to be basically pure smut. Yeah, the 4-Day Weekend was pretty much pure smut. Like was a very gross man. Yeah, but this is The Island Snatchers. Let me see if it zooms in here. Look at that.
I don't think I have that one.
This is DAW. I can't see. I think 298. The Island Snatchers. I love that little monster alien up there holding a lightning bolt in a coliseum. Knowing how grand and ridiculous this looks here, and what an incompetent, gross writer George H. Smith is. And this,
oh my God.
This covers by wow, there's a cover one in the beginning there. We've read the R. Stuckley comment already. That his stuff is basically pure smut. Oh, there's a Josh Kirby. Awesome Josh Kirby. Yeah, super fun. Another great cover. All right, and I'm done with my DAWs.
All right, let's see what people are saying here. Let's see. Oh boy, I got to go up quite a bit here. Jeez, you guys are talking a lot. Okay, I'm going to go up to where people were talking about music. Stephen King and music are on the bingo card with Chris getting up. Yeah, it's true.
Man. Don't make it a drinking game. You'll be in the hospital.
I love dark ambient music, so I will check that out. Michael Honig is killer, as well as Manuel Gossig. Oh, this is more music. Okay, I found 3 DAW books in the bookstore. James B. Johnson's Daystar and Shadow, Lynn Carter's Hurok of the Stone Age, Joe Clayton's Shadow of the War Master. Love the Hurok of the Stone Age dinosaur cover. Yeah.
I have the Clayton, but I don't have those other 2.
It's interesting that you said Donald A. Wollheim wasn't really into fantasy. It kind of blew my mind when you said that, Jake, because I was like half the DAWs are fantasies or Sword and Planet.
Yeah, from the get-go, from year 1, he did them.
Yeah. Missed it. Hello, it's grave cleaning day in Thailand. We are all very busy preparing to feed the hungry ghosts. Make sure to do that, because I've seen the horror movie from Thailand called Shudder, and the ghosts are terrifying. So please feed them. 90s DAW. Good to see you, booktuber, by the way. It kills me that the pics of the books are in black and white. In the catalog. I get
know.
why they do that since it's supposed to be a cheap catalog, but still.
Yep. Cool.
You're welcome, Jake.
Sure.
Jake confirmed a furry.
What?
I guess by your pics. I don't see it.
I mean, if I had the outfit, that's a lot of fun fur to be wearing. That's a lot of fabric.
Feed your hungry ghosts, all. That's good advice. Feed them. Got most of the All Dare Beastmen adventures, fun books.
Of course you do, Jeff. We know.
But are they in Osaka or are they in America? I've never heard of Neil Barrett Jr., but I can guarantee you he's a furry. Picture Mass bought that one straight up a cover buy. Yeah,
yep,
that's
100%.
why I got it too. Oh, okay, this is serious. Excuse me, he says. That is a badger. I know because I've read Redwall getting belted with tomatoes.
What did we call it?
I don't know. I called it a ferret or something.
No, sir, that's a kingfisher.
There's a stack of DAWs at my feet down here. George Smith, Second War of the Worlds. Don't say DAW is a bore. Do say DAW is raw.
DAW is raw.
That is a picture of that is a pressure cooker with legs on the Second War of the Worlds,
or one of those Jif popcorn. You know, the little you put that makes the popcorn.
Yes. Oh my god, I remember that. You just put a core memory in my brain of my mom standing at the stove in her like robe doing Jiffy Pop,
and the bottom burns every time.
Oh yeah, they got Warlock Knight. I read a George H. Smith book called The Coming of the Rats, though it might be a fun animal attack horror book and turned out to be basically pure smut.
Yeah, he's a dirty old bird.
Criminal. That's the problem with
is he really
classics.
No way.
Which one?
One of the George H. Smiths, I hope.
Okay.
Good.
I also do not have Morlock Knight. My street cred is you ruined. But do you have any DAW books? Island Snatchers, another great cover. Got to take notes, Chris, where you were You're absolutely right. We learning from Richard again. Seriously. Hurok of the Stone Age is number 3 in the Xanthadon series. Xanthadon. Love classic smut covers. So does Sleaze have a farther reach than smut? When I think of smut, I think of printed smut.
I don't know the difference.
Is
Nick still
that would be a Nick question. Is Smith Snatcher smuttier than King's It? King's It has that very infamous scene. Your DAW video is so good, Jake. Although it made me sad when Donald's daughter called him ghoulish when he was in women's clothing, but he looked just like his daughter. Yeah, that was sad. That was sad.
She ended up, that was her first impression when she was 12. If you watch that documentary, is free on YouTube. Casa Susanna.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Casa Susanna. And it basically it was a retreat, a transvestite retreat. That's what they call it, a transvestite retreat, basically. And Donald Wollheim was one of the initial members. And as Bessie learned, and there's a whole section, about a 20-minute section of her talking about her father and all her friends. She's like, wow, pretty much every friend she had would go to this thing, and their wives were supportive, would drive them up, and it was
that's awesome. So
and it ended up being
a journey.
So that the shock and the ghoulish nature that I included in the clip was kind of that was the most succinct clip I could have that actually had pictures of him. But at that point, she did kind of have more of her initial shock, and later she ended up being more proud and actually going and interviewing other people as well. And so I don't know. I haven't watched the full documentary, but yeah, it's Casa Susanna on YouTube. It's free.
I'm gonna check it out. That's awesome.
Yep.
Second War of Worlds, Criminale.
Another interesting thing is, even though that happened when she was 12, she did not know, her Betsy Wollheim did not know that he was a transgender until on her mother's deathbed, like 2 years ago.
Oh wow!
Or it came out in 2022, so maybe 4 or 5 years ago now. So it was a secret until, that's how much shame was in that community, that it was kept a secret for that long, until that long after her father died, on her mother's deathbed. She's like, hey, let me tell you about your father, essentially.
Wow.
So nobody knew except in the inner circle, or probably the people who went there and their wives. Nobody knew until just a couple years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. It's past 9:30. Nick's in bed.
Yeah, Nick's in bed. This needs to be a tag. Show us your DAW, because now I kind of want to pull them off the shelf and see what I have from them. Everybody make a DAW video. It'd be great.
Make a DAW video. That'd be great.
I would love it if next week on BookTube all I'm watching is looking at people's DAW books that they have.
Heck yeah, that'd be great. I'll share them. Yeah,
that'd be really fun.
Do them. I'll share all the DAW videos. Let's do it.
Sleaze is vulgarity that is not specific to anything, while smut is more based around sex stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
so George H. Smith is sleaze.
Donald was a saint. Made me tear up learning about him. Yeah.
Yep.
Done. Okay, good. We're gonna get some DAW stuff. I'm looking forward to it. All right, let me get through these here. I've got another Michael Moorcock, The Bane of the Black Sword, which I might have to be corrected in here. It's getting very dark in here, so I'm sorry about the focusing.
It got there now.
Yeah, but I think this is the 5th book in Elric. I don't remember. Tim will tell me any second now. But anyway, I really like that cover too. Look at that scary undead sorcerer.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And you can kind of see Elric's crow helmet, if this is what I'm thinking it is. Assuming this is Michael Whelan. This has a scratch in it, which when I first saw it, I was like, oh God, is it signed?
I hate that.
Yeah. But I don't think it is. I think that whoever owned these before scribbled on them. Yeah, Michael Whelan. Because I do have Michael Moorcock's signature in another book, and it doesn't look anything like that. So, it says 5th on the cover. Yeah, the 5th novel of Elric of Melniboné. So yeah, I love that one. I have that one as well. Okay, here's another racy one, y'all. So yes. Kids leave the room. This is Joe Clayton, A Novel of the Diadem, and it's
I almost pulled that one too.
Earsud. And
I don't have that one. I have a different one that has a lady's butt on it.
And I know it's and I didn't pull it just for the naked lady. I pulled it for the crazy bug alien that my camera's having such a hard time focusing. That I do absolutely love. Just such a cool alien there on the I think it's focusing on that head back there. I wonder if I pull this off, it'll stop focusing.
I thought you were pulling out this diadem.
Oh no, I don't. That's
probably
the
same
too.
Lady.
Yeah,
naked. I didn't realize she was naked when I bought it because it had a sticker over her butt.
Yeah, I'm sure bookstores did that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I like that weird alien in there. Somebody put a little stamp on it that's got a unicorn, just a little unicorn stamp on the front there. Joe Clayton, cover art by Eric Ladd. Who's yours by?
Michael Whelan.
Oh, yours is a Michael Whelan cover.
Michael
okay.
Whelan booty. Yep.
Let me move this over really quick. Yeah. Crazy
Giant
old paws. Yeah.
I love that spaceship in the background, but nobody noticed that.
It is a cool spaceship.
It is a cool
had to grab one of the year's best fantasies.
Oh, I love that one too.
Just a great cover of a very interesting looking knight slaying a beast. There it is.
That one kind of surprises me because it's incredibly cool, but it doesn't have a background at all. And I'm like,
right.
How do you get that much metal
without
a background?
It's like they made it like when we remove
Kirby.
all the backgrounds.
Show that
Kirby.
picture too. Show that inner picture too. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, some dinosaur.
That's another Jack gone.
Yeah, look at that dinosaur. There's a fight going on. Yeah, very cool. I don't know who's in this one. L. Sprague de Camp, Gardner F. Fox, Pat McIntosh, George R.R. Martin, Carl Edward Wagner, Sherry, Lynn Carter, Charles Saunders. That's the
Wow.
one you guys were talking about. The Pool of the Moon is in this one.
Yeah. I found all these for $5 each, and I'm like, wow, okay, because they go for a lot. Usually these ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. They really do. All right, I picked all the Goularts, every one of them. I swear.
I left the Whiff of Madness. I know that's the one with the bra. See, he's holding the bra.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Oh man,
Wacky stuff, man.
oh.
I mean, just the weirdest, and I know it's probably not good, but that's a Josh Kirby.
Yeah.
And last but not least is my CJ Cherry or Cherry. I think it is just Cherry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, CJ Cherry. There was something about this. It reminds me of like Luke Skywalker at like a furry convention.
Yep.
Like,
the Pride of Shanur, is that what it's called?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like why are they covering up this fella and they're all like, I guess they're bodyguards. I don't know what's going on there. But it looked like Mark Hamill to me with all these beast people covering him up.
Yeah, it's well painted. I pulled that one and thought about it because like it's so well painted, but it's just beast covers.
I think it's Mike Whelan.
Oh, look at Tim's comment, bottom comment.
No way. Oh, that's awesome. I did not know that. That's so cool.
Oh, funny.
That's really awesome. That's really cool. I wanted to do just really quick, just to show how popular these books were. Other publishers started ripping them off.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, not really. That's a huge statement. Other publishers got in on the yellow spine idea because it was doing so well for DAW. I mean, I thought this was a DAW when I first held it. Because I mean, it really, yeah, it really feels like a DAW. But the one that got me the most, that I could not believe, check out this yellow spine.
Same font.
Theodore Sturgeon, the red and the black, and then look at this cover.
Like what publisher is that?
That is Jove.
Jove bought out Pyramid.
And then they ripped off DAW.
And they ripped off DAW.
I mean, seriously, I couldn't believe that. Who's the artist on this one?
That's a beautiful cover, but
it really is. I love that picture.
That one is a blatant ripoff.
Yeah, seriously. I couldn't believe it. So there you go. Let's look at some comments. I'm going to make us both the same size here. Let's see. It's past 9:30. Nick is in bed is about where we were. Tag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's going to show us their DAW. I love that. You got it, Chris. I don't know what that was for. Like so many classic sci-fi and fantasy writers. Focus, Pocus, Limmy. It's fine. It says 5th on the cover. Chris, do you know the band? No. Look up the album King of the Dead. I will do so. You bought it for the moon. I wonder if there's a... Oh, the moon. I'm slow, but I got it. Damn, DAWs have the best art. They really do. Earset is on the table right by my chair. All right. Are you reading it? The Earset cover is lovely art. That window reflecting on the floor. Great painting with or without the naked lady. Yeah, absolutely. I want all my books to have a little unicorn in them, right? So cool. Unicorn stamp adds value. That's like putting racing stripes on your car. Adds horsepower. Yeah. Michael's rep used to be more cock is poor cock, so the love shown to him hereabouts is welcome. Oh, really? Oh, Michael's reputation used to be Moorcock is Poorcock. Really? People weren't into to Moorcock? Oh. There's a spaceship?
There's a spaceship?
I need a DAW. My sister-in-law made this for me. She's awesome. What have I missed? Nothing good, I hope. Nothing good.
Nope.
Don't even go back and
cool,
watch
some cool book covers. That's it.
Yeah, maybe. Man, I need some of those year's best fantasy books. I need all these as posters. I'm telling you,
right?
Like I could just have a whole closet full of T-shirts with this art on them.
Yeah.
Yes, A-Top. This is an eye opener for me. Great covers, man. We need some someone to reprint all the Carl Edward Wagners.
No kidding.
I have a stack of those. I wonder if Tim would be interested in them. Didn't Carl Edward Wagner do some Conan stuff? And I wonder if Tim already has them. Cool.
Yeah, his stuff is
chill vibe.
It's very chill. Yeah, my daughter brought me some fresh made butterfly art. It's been great.
So A-Top, that was the first book I showed on the stream, I think, was The Dancing Dog. If you're talking about the one I think you're talking about, it's a Goulart, and it's got Darth Vader with the dog dancing in front of him.
That's horrible.
So if you go back to the beginning of this stream, you'll see the dancing dog. What is it with those Goulart covers? I think it's writing super weird. Okay, so here's the cherry stuff. They're doing the lambada, the forbidden dance. Oh, the cherry on top. That's I did not do that on purpose, but now I'm going to say I did because that's brilliant.
That checks out.
Yeah. How cool would it be if DAW would do a 50th anniversary celebration and published a raft of current books with the Yellow Spine? Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
Actually, I think that'd be huge.
Everybody email DAW. Everybody email DAW. Yeah, I don't know if it's weird that there's like a group of us nerds that like would be all about it.
The thing is, like, in my video I put those current DAW books that they're selling. That's actually like very currently. I took a screen grab of what they're currently selling on their website, and all of it is like it's not the DAW we like. It's not the DAW we're used to. It's very modern, very like,
which could be good. I just never never tried it.
Good, but it's not. Most of it, at least when I looked, was all like, it looked like young adult, super duper.
That's where
fantasy. You know, is mom fantasy a thing?
I think that's where fantasy's gone. Sci-fi needs someone to do a paperbacks from Hell style book about them.
Great
yes,
idea.
Exactly right.
Great idea.
It could be one of us. I mean, seriously, we have the collections for it. Like between all of us, could you imagine the coffee table book we could make? It would be incredible.
Oh, the art alone would be phenomenal.
Yeah, we could do that. That's a great idea. Well, it's our Stucky's idea though, so I don't know. Are we stealing it now that he said that?
It's a race to see who gets it done first.
DAW ripped off Gallnats then. Job ripped off DAW. It's all Job ripped off DAW. It's all rip off all the way down. Yeah, you're right. Those Gallnax covers. And I'm not a big, well, I don't want to, from what I've seen, those yellow Gallnax covers just have writing on the cover, which is, in my opinion, the my least favorite. Just my personal opinion, my least favorite. Nick's DAW shirts are awesome. Yes, they are.
Awesome.
But it was your design. Didn't you to come up with the idea and send it to him, Jake?
Yeah. I wanted to have it for when I did my DAW video.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it took me, then I moved. And so I started the DAW video and then I moved. And so it took me like a month to get it out. And by that time, Nick had printed a whole bunch and sent them to everybody. So everybody's wearing them like way before my video came out.
It's true. I was so happy when I got my my shirt. I was like, oh my God, Jake and Nick like me. I'm cool. I'm neat. And then everybody on BookTube was wearing.
Well, that's the thing. I told Nick to make me one. I said, I make one for Chris too, because I think you had given me some books or something like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, make one for Chris too. And then he's like, I just made them for everybody.
And everybody.
Yep. So yeah, talk to Nick. He might be able to reprint some or something. True. I'm not sure.
Tim, I think 3. I think I have 3 from a set, some kind of Conan set. I'll send you a picture. Don't know why they had to kill the goose that laid the golden eggs. Yeah, I don't know why either. Everything changes. Everything changes. Nothing can last forever. Doesn't DAW publish the Sun Eater series? I've heard people talk about the Sun Eater series. Is that the name of the Patrick Rothfuss series? Because I know they're publishing the Patrick Rothfuss series. Those are the most recent DAWs I have. Why is my eye suddenly itching? I hope I'm not getting COVID.
Not again.
Right? No,
I getting the Rona.
I don't think I got it. Like I think I was around my kid, and I don't think I got it.
It's back to school. Everybody's trading germs.
Oh my God. Moorcock went through a slump in the 90s, 2000s, a backlash to his immense popularity. He's back at 80, not too shabby. Wow, I didn't know that. I have always loved him because of Hawkwind. Like I loved Hawkwind, and they always talked about how cool Moorcock was. Maybe get a hold of Nick. Yeah,
I know he made a limited run, but I think I would say just message him, or his website is Streetlight Printing.
Yeah, Streetlight Printing. Yeah,
Streetlight Printing, or just message him on his YouTube or whatever. I think his email is just the Book Graveyard at Gmail, and he might. I mean, every time we do a video, every time one of us are wearing those shirts, people in the comments are like, "Where can I get that shirt?"
Yeah,
and seriously. So he might do another run or individual. Yeah, reach out to him because they're awesome.
I'm liking Bill Stuff style here. It would be great if Nick would do Avon logos. Avon.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that would be interesting. I know the Avon book I know of that comes right to mind is The Final Program. Michael Moorcock's first Gary Cornelius book was the Avon is the first edition.
That's that's a crazy cover too.
It is, yeah. Thanks, Nick. One of us. Moorcock rocked my world in the late 90s, though. When White Wolf was publishing all of his books, those things were crack for me. They're really good. I'm enjoying the Elric that I'm reading.
Yeah, I've never read any Elric. I've only read the Jewel in the Skull, and I loved it.
Yeah. The first Elric is great. The second Elric, the Sailor of the Seas of Fate, the first part of it, like I was jumping up and down, reading it, standing up, like going, yes. It was so wild, man. So good. Tim was very excited for me to read that first part because he knew that's when I was going to be 100% in.
Yeah.
Everyone I know complaining about most modern book cover art. Bring back the good stuff. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of art. And Grammaticus made a great video explaining
that video is phenomenal.
It is phenomenal. You should all go watch it. And I still don't care for it. I was stopped by no less than 9 people at Pulp Fest asking where I got the DAW shirt. Yeah, dude. I'd buy a Del Rey logo.
Nick, are you listening? Just go through all the old publishers.
Nick's not listening. Nick is sleeping.
He's sleepy.
I saw. No, you did not.
At Stonehenge,
dude. There's a concert video of that, and I forgot the guy's name. I forgot his name. And I'm not gonna be able to think of it. He comes in on roller skates with his sax. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could have seen that.
So rad.
Yeah. I bought a Book Graveyard shirt from Nick. Yeah. I got a Book Graveyard shirt, and when it's winter, I'm gonna wear it. But you guys, I don't know. I think I picked a corner that my cooler doesn't cool down at all because I just sit here and sweat on these live shows. And those Book Graveyard shirts are cool, but they're long sleeve.
Yep.
Oh man, they kick my butt. Well, damn, I think we did it. We did it, Jake. Your kids didn't tear down the house while you were doing
I don't know. They might have. They very well could have.
We'll have to check. Yes, Tim, we got to go as well.
How crazy is that? It's a 3-hour stream, and we each did 28 DAWs.
Yep. Oh, great song, Goblin. All right. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. The new minimalist art is not fun. Best Friday night ever. Thank you, Richard. yeah, so thanks everybody for watching, and next live stream I do is going to be with Jeff from Jeff's Cave of Cool Books. I think that's the next one I'm going to do. If it's not, I apologize, but that is coming, period. So there you go. Wands down, everyone.
Wands down.
Great chat, boys, and we will see you guys next time. Stare at the camera confusedly while I end the stream here.
DAW.
DAW.